There we go. There's that. There's that. You can close that. I don't need that. I don't need any of that. Snarf. Snarf. So good. Well, I'm guessing that's you, Brett. Amadeus Myth 1 just started following. Welcome to the bevy.
Yeah, that's me.
Well, I'm still going to thank you anyway because it's polite.
So, what are your catchphrases, yo?
My catchphrases, yo?
You have to either have some proto catchphrases already or even some already set up.
I mean, I start every video with greetings and salutations and end every video and stream with thank you and enjoy.
All right.
If someone follows or subscribes or anything like that, I welcome them to the bevy, which a bevy is a group of swans. So.
I like it. Okay.
Is that what you're looking for?
Those are what I was looking for, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to, but my camera's up. You can steal that.
I don't have. I didn't have because I recorded 2 episodes of First Impression this week to try and get a little bit of head. I haven't changed.
Try to get some head, huh?
Yeah, getting some head. You got it. I haven't built another overlay yet.
Videos.
But so I just did a little bit of reading, and I'm surprised I didn't have this at the beginning of the adventure. So here's a little piece of information you guys probably want to know about Nacondas. I found the Nacondas description back here.
Okay.
And it's a big. So I'm assuming this diameter and stuff is basing it on Earth, or maybe not Earth. It would be whatever. I forget.
Ligarian?
I forget what the planet.
Galarian.
Galarian, yes, that one. But it says diameter 3/4 and mass 9/16 and gravity times 1. So I'm assuming that means it's basing it off of Galarian or Earth or whatever.
I would guess so.
Yeah. A day is 22 hours. A year is 202 days. But anyway, this planet is the second planet from the sun of the Nacon system. It's a surprisingly temperate world deep in the vast. The planet is covered with enormous swaths of deciduous forests and that thin at the equator, giving way to clearings of tall grasses. Low mountain ranges crisscross Nacondas. Vegetation on the mountains is sparser but still present. None of the planet's peaks rise very far above the tree line. There's no oceans on the surface of Nacondas, but immensely partially frozen and ionized seas exist within the planet's lithosphere. The heat from the close sun draws forth this water through the soil, resulting in a pervasive cloying fog across the entire planet. The thick haze shields most of Nacondas' trees and wildlife from the heat and radiation of the sun, but it also carries a faint electrical charge.
Welcome to the bevy.
This charge usually isn't dangerous, it simply makes the skin tingle. But when the fog is thick, it can build to levels sufficient enough to damage creatures and wreak havoc on the electrical systems. In low-lying areas of the planet, the mist congeals into a soupy morass, and occasionally storms of thickened fog sweep across the forest, crackling with bolts of hazardous lightning.
I'm not gonna lie, that sounds awesome. There's everything about that description is that's fucking cool.
Yeah. The native fauna of Nacondas are primarily birds, insects, and small arboreal mammals, all of which have evolved with adaptations to the planet's electrified mist. Most creatures are either immune to electricity or have developed the ability to sense when electrical charges start to build, so they can quickly leave the area.
Oh, good.
These electrically sensing creatures generally flee from explorers or colonists, as common batteries carry enough latent charge to trigger their flight reflex.
Real quick, Tony, before we go any farther, since in a lot of ways this stream is also kind of like acting as a documentation and like a record of our campaign, I want to just give a real quick summary of the roleplay thing that happened between last week to this week, if that's cool.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just so that if anyone is currently watching that was here last week or goes back through these VODs or anything like that, that they are aware of what happened. Because we ended last session with one of the people that we were fighting, one of the Atlanteans that we were fighting, not being killed, and we kept them as a captive. Now, Atlanteans only speak Aslanti, at least the one that we had only spoke Aslanti, and so we spent quite some time trying to communicate them with on some level, but they weren't having it. They were quite aggressive, and everything they did say to us, while we couldn't understand it, was something along the lines, I'm guessing, of "fuck you, you worthless piece of trash, get the hell out, die, I can't wait to murder you." We tried multiple things in terms of, as a Lashunta, I have telepathy, and we tried multiple things. None of it got very far, so ultimately we decided to give them their gear back, including their survival knife, and attempted to give them a meal and set them free. There was a large amount of discussion amongst the party in this. Our very combat-focused, militaristic bear, Tanya, was very vocal in their dissent. But ultimately, the party voted 3-1 to set the captive free in hopes of some sort of positive result happening, if not immediately, then later on. So just quickly updating everybody on that. And I will,
Yes,
I'm
we
going to step away for
realize
just
that
a
there's a
moment.
large chance that that could have been an awful decision, but that's
Worth
the way
it.
we went.
Harumph.
Worth it. We get murdered horribly. It'll be great. I'm excited to watch us all
That
get murdered
sounds like
horribly.
the opposite of worth it.
Louder and more emphatic harumph.
I will be right back. 2 seconds.
How is it not fun
Okay.
to get horribly murdered?
I've returned. I had to welcome the fiance home.
Or Fortress. This is D&D. Or Starfighter.
No, this is Patrick.
Saving up a bear arms pun just for you.
Good. Good. I can't wait.
Give it to me.
Please. All right. Anyway, so at that point, Tony, if you are ready to, I don't think we have anything left that we want to do here, so we could just move on, unless you needed to do some more reading, researchy stuff.
I think I'm ready to move forward.
Cool.
Brett said he'd be back in just a
Oh
second.
yeah, I know. Brett said he'd be back in just a second.
Oh, okay, I missed that.
For him to come back.
How dare he?
And that's when we waited.
Forever.
3 hours later.
Speaking of SpongeBob. All right.
I like this.
Except I realize I need to change. How do I get to the macros again? Is it in the journal? I think it's in the journal. Varric abilities. Yes. I need to change this guy to.
Gotta work on your macros, bro.
Yeah, you get to get those macros. Oh yeah. There we go. How do I save these? Oh, check mark. Done.
Gotta be part of your keto, bro.
My keto diet?
Yeah,
No.
they do have a focus on macros in that diet.
That's cool. Crab battle? You got a crab battle over there? I don't care if it says Kraken. That's a freaking crab.
It's a giant crab.
It's a giant crab. You have crabs.
Gotcha, 3.
Yeah, you're giving me a lot of credit by saying 3.
It's the best offer I got for you.
Did Brett say where he was going?
Bathroom or something.
Okay.
Into the dark realms of the Daedric princes to seek artifacts and treasure.
You're a Daedric prince.
I'm okay with that.
Good. I'm glad. I'm glad you're okay
Tomorrow
with
is
that.
the best Daedric prince.
Ooh.
Oh god.
Yeah, that was crunchy.
Dude, you need to see a doctor or something. That's not normal.
I've seen a doctor. They've said it's perfectly fine.
Oh, that is not human. Oh, jeez. It's totally normal as long as you snapped your neck once when you were like real young.
No, it's just the release of gases.
Oh, Jesus. I mean, I know you're filled with hot air, but, like, I'm a little bit surprised at how much of that comes out of your head.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, you know I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
You'll stab me for it later anyway. It doesn't matter.
I have nothing to stab you with. I can electrocute you with my shock pistol. If that.
If you guys want to
Thanks.
organize your walking order on this map, you're coming in from the left.
Oh, is this a new map? I didn't even realize it. I didn't even realize
It's the
this
part
was.
right after where we
Yeah,
were
I see now that this is a new map. I just didn't realize that it was a new map. It looked very similar to the one.
Yeah, it is very similar.
Adam has
but
given me a
new.
weapon. No. Oh.
You might run with it. I have to take it away from you.
Where am I gonna run? I'm trapped in this little recording space.
I'm sure you'd find a way.
Oh, I'd find a way.
Can you move with these?
You have to click on your token. Hey Tony, Adam doesn't seem to own Jephthah in Roll20.
No, I can. I can. Oh wait, hang on. Is this it? I bet this is it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh God, what? Why is that two different functions?
I don't know. You can also right click and drag, by the way. If you need to,
But that's. Wait.
to move the map, is what I'm saying.
So.
Even if you're
Oh,
on the,
neat.
yeah, if you're on the, yeah, there you go.
Why
you
do they
got
have
it.
the other feature then? This should be the only feature.
I don't know.
Try to be to the left of this line. This to the left of this.
There's so much unused space
This
here.
line, I'm guessing you mean this like thing here.
No, the column.
Tony, we can't see the column.
Well, can you see my little radar blip?
Nope.
Oh, I don't know why you can't see that.
I saw it just now as if it was the black one, unless that was someone else.
That's fine.
Yep.
No,
I
I
can't
don't
see any
find-
of your stuff.
Hey Tony, here, try and do it. Let's see if you can
Woo!
what do you mean?
see it
Doing
on mine.
it.
It's-
Totally getting there. Not getting
I
there.
don't know why it's not showing up for you guys.
Are you on a different layer?
No, I'm on regular. Maybe this will fix it. There.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can see that.
Okay. To the left of this column. This
Okay.
column of squares.
Well, we got two big things, so this,
So
I
I'll
know.
stay right here.
to the left of. Where are you going?
Right here.
Yeah. Yes. Over here. Got it.
Hey, squishy one, get behind me.
Aren't you just pretty squishy too?
I have like 2 more HP than you. Or
I thought
maybe
it was-
it's 2 less.
I was like, I think it's actually that I have more HP than
I
you.
think you do have 2 more HP than I do.
I realized I don't have my character sheet open. I should fix
noticed
that.
too.
Oh yeah, I should fix that too.
Yeah, fix it, damn it.
So aggressive. Why?
Such a mean.
You learned-
You know
watching
you
you.
love me.
Love's a strong word.
It is a strong word. What's your point?
It is
That I love him?
But I really, really, really don't like you.
But mother, I love him.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna throw this rubber band ball at you.
If you do that, I'll be hit by a rubber band ball.
Did Brett die?
I don't know.
How do I open
He said
the
he'd be
book?
right back. I guess
Didn't he
right
say
back
that
means never.
I think so.
Here, for better or for worse.
Is there Starfinder core rulebook? If not, that is on the drive as well. If you want to go to the drive. I don't know. I don't know. We dumb.
Oh, I think we did do it through the drive last time.
I mean, you could just go download it from the drive.
I think that's what he's doing.
Space rocket is.
He's getting there. He's trying.
Leave that side. Leave me. Nope.
Is
nope.
Brett getting there?
I have no idea. I don't know where he died at.
You open. Open.
I think he just disappeared. He is the dead. It's that one.
Ascended to a higher plane of being at an
Down
opportune
in the
time.
top right corner. No, click back open. There's a download top right. There you go. And then just like drag that to desktop when it downloads. There you go. Got there.
We did it. Why did it say there's... No.
Turns out there already was one.
Okay, we should probably.
It's fine.
I don't. Okay, I don't know where that is.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Nope. Nope. Things are fine.
Very quiet.
Nope. Close. Nope. Stop.
What did
Return.
you
I
do?
accidentally hit the mail button. Why is that on your
Vexes.
your shortcuts down below? By the way,
Dude, I have no idea.
I'm deleting it.
That's fine.
Unpin. Do you ever use
Okay.
what is this? Microsoft Store? Do you use Microsoft Store often?
What? No.
Cool. Unpin. I think you use this one and this one pretty commonly though, so I'll leave those.
Are we dead yet?
No, we've been waiting on you. We haven't done anything.
We've been waiting to
Cool.
die, but you took forever.
Well, you're welcome then. Now we can all die.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Tony, begin.
Ideal.
Yay, we're here. All right, so you guys are walking. I guess you guys continue in the direction that the lady ran away.
That'd be the way they came from and the general direction we were headed already, so.
Yep. That was like a ghost. Anyway, you guys have anything to say to each other as you're walking away?
Keep your
Not
eyes
in-
peeled.
Yeah, nothing that hasn't already been said in RP. So
Okay.
Probably gonna be something from Tanya saying
Jephthah, chew quieter.
Oh, Brett, are you trying to
I respect
do
Stealthy wealthy.
stealth some more?
yeah, probably.
Throw me a stealth roll.
Oh yeah, there was the whole thing where we were supposed to put our character sheets in here, and I super didn't.
I
Yeah, I didn't do that.
didn't either.
You guys all super failed.
Hey, I actually have some excuses.
I was set up.
That sounds extra dumb.
Yeah, I got a 28, and Shadow's got a 14.
All right.
I don't even remember how to get to that anymore.
It's
Okay.
it's
So do you want
Journal.
place your you and Shadow since you rolled a stealth check?
No, my stuff's all in here. I don't know what you guys are
I'll
talking
like
about.
be as far as like up here.
Right.
no neat.
And you can,
Okay,
put
we'll do
yourself
that later.
wherever if that's where you want to be. All right, so Vex is scouting ahead a little bit in the fog, the tingly fog that I just found out about.
Oh.
I'd like to check my computer.
Okay,
I have a
what
personal
are you
PC
checking
on me.
it for?
Is it working?
Does it work?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
yeah, it's fine.
Totally not a problem. Oh god, no.
Everything's fine until
Yeah, he said insects are totally used to being here, so you're fine.
The problem is that my computer's not an insect. Yeah.
It's fine except for all the files are corrupting. What?
Oh. But
Oh,
Dad,
poo. Roll
keep
me
rolling.
a perception check there, Vex.
Okay. I have too many character sheets.
2? Oh wait, no, you also have the ship, so maybe
I'll have the
3.
ship. Yeah. 14. That was bad.
I've seen worse.
I've seen better.
Yeah, I've seen better too.
I mean, is that? I don't know
All
where
right.
you're going with this. But we're there now.
Vex, you notice up ahead there is like it looks like there's a silhouette of like a lump in the middle of the ground.
Oh, dude, that could be food.
I think I'm going more along the lines of Tremors.
Oh, dude.
And it's like
Dude,
right here-ish.
there's gonna be so much stuff, for so many critters to eat. It's gonna be.
All right, I'm just gonna tell people via the comm to hang back. There's something on the ground.
And there's you see some movement like around it. And then something like getting thrown off into the mist from it. Like little things moving on this silhouetted lump.
Yeah.
All silhouettes because they're a little bit far out.
Ants.
some
As
kind
the
of bugs.
Trox just runs up, tongue lolling out the side.
It looks bigger than a bug. Like the things that are moving look bigger than bugs.
You know
The
me
thing
so
that's
well.
staying there looks about the size of a body.
Oh,
Oh, good.
Oy.
we're gonna go with Oh Joy.
Hey Shadow, go look at that.
Go sniff it, kitty.
It doesn't have those type of sentences, but yeah, do that.
Go sniff it, kitty. Meow.
All right.
All right, so
Well-
this is me taking active control, so I can make it take like regular actions and things.
All right. Well, when the cat gets, well, do you want to roll me another stealth check?
Sure.
For Vex or the cat?
The cat.
Okay. I feel like it's not getting
Let
much.
me double check something.
What's the penalty
I
for trying to
take-
stealth
if I take
out
over
the
active,
window?
I believe I can
I think
find
you
that.
can give it your stealth check if you
No,
want.
it's just
That's exactly what I was double checking.
habit. It's habit of like, there's magic cards. I'm gonna play with them
I was gonna
because
say, I'm just dropping cards on the table.
yeah,
Like,
no,
I'm trying to.
it was the same thing on my side. I was like,
Drones.
what's the penalty for trying to stealth in an open field? Look at
There's fog.
fog. What?
There's fog.
What's the penalty for trying to stealth amongst some tingly fog?
Yes.
None.
Yeah.
You're tingly fog.
Thank you.
No, it doesn't say that it gets my skill. Oh wait, if you are directly controlling your drone, you can use any of your skill ranks if you wish. Okay, cool. Well, you can use my skill ranks. It doesn't get my total bonus, and it already has one rank in stealth, so it doesn't change.
Doesn't help you at all.
It would if I wanted it to make it.
Oh.
If I wanted it to make a perception check, it would get my rank in perception, though. There we go.
Wait, that's didn't. Never mind.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Don't mind me.
Judge.
I,
All right.
all right, dead shadow.
At least I can rebuild him. Make him stronger,
Silver
faster,
line.
better than he was before.
We
I-
have
well,
the
it's-
technology.
I want in on
As
this.
soon as Shadow gets that vicinity, this happens.
Oh,
Oh.
God!
What is
What?
that?
Ew!
Are these the coconut monsters from
Moana? Yeah, that's exactly what
Moana?
I'm saying.
Yeah.
What in the world?
Ew.
Are those?
Daddy
So
no
it sends me
likey.
back I see something, and I'm like, yeah, me too.
What do you see?
What the hell?
well, it
Yeah,
can
over
see,
comms, you hear me say, what the hell is that?
it can see them clearly. You can still see them as silhouettes because they're farther than the 5 squares away from you.
Are these the size of coconuts?
No, they're like let me see how big they are. It says here. 2 feet long.
Long?
Yeah, they're like monkeys. That's just their
Oh.
heads.
Okay.
Just
That's
imagine a monkey.
No.
Okay.
They're like 80-pound, 2-foot long monkeys.
No.
Those are dense ass monkeys.
Oh, and this this is also there because he's close enough to see it.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, don't. Oh. I hope that's an older one.
And
Oh.
the,
No, it's not. It's definitely the one that you let go.
Damn it.
She's got a bloody head and it's bleeding all over the ground, and these monkeys are trying to rip all the shit that she's got on off of her.
well, she's potentially savable. Are they gonna jump all over the cat?
At least when we
Are they
cracked
what?
open one of their
Are
skulls,
they gonna
it
jump all
wasn't
over the
that
cat?
bloody.
Actually, yeah. Once he got that close and they detected he was there, they all scream in like maniacal energy, and
I roll initiative.
they want to jump on him. Yeah, since there was no stealth being done that succeeded.
Successfully, yeah.
It's gonna be straight initiative.
I forgot what that is.
And that is still just a straight
Of course.
dex. Yeah,
There's
I
three.
don't have any modifiers. So.
How do
Please roll high because I really want to do something awesome.
you add it to
Nope.
this?
That's the opposite.
And then those abilities on the right.
Oh, just manually
No,
input.
on the right. Go up, up. Because that's just your mods.
Just your decks.
I'm gonna try to pop
Right.
the character sheet out and start putting stuff in while we're doing stuff.
Hit
So
If
we
it
got
doesn't jump too
Jephthah with a 13,
hit the little dice button on the left there.
18,
The little edit button actually.
5.
There you go. New ability, name it initiative, and then type like roll d20 plus 3 in there.
We'll go through all that later, because then we'll go.
Yeah, no, just go ahead. Type initiative in there. Initiative.
Oh, it's probably gonna be case sensitive.
Yeah, that's fine. And then /roll
Roll.
d20 plus 2.
Just like tearing at her or what?
Okay.
Yes.
And then hit the little check mark. Check mark. There you go. And now close out of your little journal there, the little smaller, yep, right there. And now bottom left.
Good time for a
move
beer.
move those names out. Oh, it's actually on top. Good. Yeah, that initiative button. Now, whenever you hit it, we'll roll your initiative. Just directly right into chat.
I'm gonna roll initiative again.
Okay.
We already did it.
Then he was just testing out how the macros worked.
I'm learning.
His actual initiative is the 13 up there. He was just testing out. He just set up his first macro for roll 20. So.
Oh. Wait, I thought his initiative was 15.
No, it was 13.
Where did you get the 15
I
from?
rolled again.
Oh, okay. His first one is up a bit there. It's below mine. It's below my 18.
Oh.
Sorry.
Well, it still puts you in the same spot. It doesn't matter.
You're in the same spot.
Mom's in the same spot.
Snap!
Put some stank on it.
Please don't.
Rifle.
That's
All right.
a horrible phrase.
Well, anyway,
Make the place smell worse.
What a horrible phrase.
well, the initiative order is here, and the first turn goes to the bear.
Bear has to open a beer
The
first.
only turn that do I need to up? Nope. The only turn that I can see is the monkeys. I can't see anybody else's turn.
Good. I'll do this first.
I don't know.
Huh,
I don't know
well-
why they're all there.
Hey, at least nothing bad happened, right?
Brett, are you able to see everyone's turns?
No, I can only see the monkey.
Yeah, I can only see the monkey.
I don't understand. They're all there. They're all in the box. I don't know what to do.
I don't know, buddy. Definitely for all of us, it's just the bear. Not the bear. The monkeys.
I'm gonna reload the page.
All right, I think I know what the problem is. I'm just gonna dump you all off and redo you.
Oh my.
Wow. Harsh.
I don't want to think about that phraseology very hard.
Is there no pluses? Is this just a straight D10?
Yeah. How does running in this edition work?
4 times your speed, and you take just minuses to do stuff.
4 times?
Yep. Because there's a feat you can take called like jet sprint or something. It's like 6 times.
Okay.
Can you see it now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so is there something between a normal move and a run then?
I mean, you can double action move.
I don't need to do that. Well, I mean, I want to. I can only move 6 squares. I want to move 10.
With
So are you looking
charge?
to in without using your whole turn?
Yes.
I don't think there's a way to do that.
That's what I'm trying to
Yeah,
find.
running is a full action. You move 4 times your speed in a straight line. You become
Yeah, like-
flat-footed.
I don't think I've ever played an edition where you could move more than your full. I suppose 4th edition. What did it have? Like you took minuses to defense or something
Yeah,
for
yeah,
running.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you can do that here. I think you have to use a separate. You either use 2 actions to move your base speed twice, or you use a full action to get 4 times your speed.
Dang. Okay.
Turn order. Quick turn order over.
Bummer. Okay.
Okay. Neat. I have macros.
What do you want to do? Open a beer?
Yeah, I can't find the beer. Follow you. Help! I'm blind.
You're blind.
Yeah, in the move actions, there's no intermediate.
Yeah.
There's a guarded step,
Yeah, I see that.
crawl, move your speed. Yeah. Nope.
Is charge a thing that exists in here? Yes, but it requires a full action.
I wonder if your gun's gonna work here.
Acrobatic. Where are the skills at? I need to get to them. Maybe one of the skills lets you try and get some extra movement. Probably acrobatics or athletics, I'm guessing.
I doubt it. I mean, maybe though.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to check.
You're trying to move 10, or you're trying to get? You're trying to get to her.
Yes, that is it. But the only
I was like, why are you getting melee? Oh,
the
yeah,
only
never mind.
healing spell I have is a touch. So
Yep. Yep. That's the thing.
I mean, I can always like hold action and ask Jephthah to try and like throw me or something.
Yes, you can. You can prepare an action or hold your turn, and you can have Jephthah or the bear carry you over there.
Let's
That's
do it.
really weird. Look at that. Do you see what's wrong with that?
No.
It's a Guinness with like no head. I don't.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, the thing is, you guys can't see her yet because of the fog.
Hmm.
Not that you can't know that she's there, because I'm sure Shadow sees her, and I'm sure Vex knows,
Mhm.
and you have radios.
Yeah.
So I'm sure he
And I was
can.
definitely passing that on. I was going to say that the Aslantes seems to have been ambushed, and there's like vicious monkey creatures currently about to attack Shadow, like attacking Shadow.
Well, at least nothing bad happened. My turn. So
Yeah. So, Michael, are you going to delay?
I have to figure out what's the best way to get there.
Well, if you delay, then you're pushing your initiative down, but it would allow somebody else to move you, and then you could take your full turn at that initiative.
Well, I mean, technically, Tanya goes first. If he asks Tanya, Tanya could carry.
Oh, yeah. I didn't realize that.
what are you wanting me to do?
He wants to try to get closer so he can try to help the Aslanti, because we're not sure if she's alive or hurt or what's going on. Well, we know she's hurt.
He's a scrub, so we need to carry him.
I'm
He
sorry.
can't get over there in one turn.
I'm sorry that there's not a way to add a little extra movement without adding an extra 28 squares of movement. I need 2 squares, not 20.
Well, I mean, you could get there you could just get there in 2 moves. You just have to wait till your next turn.
Yeah, I don't trust how much time she has, or that all of these things are going to leave her there to focus on the cat.
Yeah. Hey, can I make a quick? Actually, hold on. Before I even do that, there was a thing that I needed to change.
What do you want to do, Brett?
So, Tony, I needed to ask this change before it happens.
Okay.
Previously, when I was a pilot and I had a bonus to culture to recall like ace pilot things, I had put a point in culture for skills. It's no longer a class skill for me. I didn't want that anymore, and I was going to drop it over into life sciences or actually into medicine, because that makes sense for me putting cybernetics in people.
Mm-hmm.
That knowledge. Can I change that point?
Yeah, that's fine.
And then having actual medicine, can I make a medicine check at range to see if she's still breathing?
With the fog and I mean, you could possibly use shadow. Yeah, go ahead and make one, and I'll decide if you.
Okay, if you want Shadow to do it, that's fine.
Well, I don't necessarily want Shadow to do it. If you can see through Shadow's eyes, you can do it.
I cannot.
Oh, you can't? Okay,
Yeah,
well,
I can't see through its eyes yet. That's not.
then Shadow would have to do it, because I don't think you could make that amount of detail out from where you are.
Hey Tony, if I fire scattergun from here, am I gonna be able to hit the top 3 all or no?
What's the arc of the scattergun?
15 feet, 45 degree angle kind of thing, I believe.
Is it I gotta.
It's a blast weapon.
Yes, you can hit literally all of them at 15 feet.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean,
No, you can't. No, you can't. You need to move 1 square, because 15 is this square, and this square, and the diagonals are here. So it's only going to hit this one, her, or over top of her, and here. And it's not going to get those 2.
I wasn't looking to get the last one. I was literally looking to get these 3 squares right here, like you can see.
It wouldn't,
Yeah,
it wouldn't reach this one,
No.
because 5, 10, 15.
Right, but you have to draw a 15-foot cone, and that's from here to here to here is that triangle for a 15-foot cone.
Oh, okay.
Hang on.
I see. Hang on.
What is this? I don't know what that is.
It's always think of it as one square, then the next two, and then the next three.
It
I should
covered.
be able to hit everything within that box.
Nope.
No, that's not how a blast works. It's a
What?
cone.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, but as in, like, if I take that cone bit out.
This is
It's
your
15
cone.
that's not right, because it's 15 feet from that point. It should be a curved edge on the outside, so it should still.
What is it called? Blast?
Yeah.
Let me double check. I know that realistically there's a curve, but according to drawing templates, it's always like straight line edges. That's why I'm going to double check the way blast works. Make sure in a cone.
Is this just some modern art going on?
I guess so. The problem is I look over here and I don't see an eraser.
Okay, so in this edition, it is a
I can delete.
half circle. It is a quarter circle.
Yeah,
So
well,
you-
the reason I was going to say it better be is because if it wasn't, it would mean that relative to the character, the center of the of whatever they're pointing at is the place with the least range, and that would be just stupid.
but that's how other editions work.
Well, then my position on those is as follows. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yes, it is a quarter circle. So yes, your 15-foot cone would hit. Like I don't know how to undo a line, so I'm kind of afraid to draw.
I can undo it.
Hey, question.
So it would
Does
draw.
she look dead?
Oops.
I'm more concerned about healing.
So it would do that.
Here's my thought. I think I
Does
should
she look
start-
dead? She looks.
See how that can go wrong.
She's got a puddle of blood under her head, and she's not moving. And there's a bunch of monkeys on top of her, and they were ripping her armor off of her body.
Okay, but it's not like she's not like got organs scattered anywhere.
No, she's not. She's not been dismembered and slung all over the ground.
Okay, cool. Well then, assuming that there's some chance, I'm gonna try for an arc that stops low enough just to hit all three of these.
Well, you can actually hit all four.
Or does it need to be passed through the whole middle of the square on that one?
Well, it's a shotgun. You can't exactly aim it properly. I honestly feel like there's no way that you could like they're 2 foot tall monkeys, and she is maybe however tall her body is laying on the ground.
A foot.
I don't exactly think you have the ability to not hit her if you shoot a shotgun in her general direction. Now you might be able to aim the shotgun and hit the top two and not hit her.
Yeah, you can definitely do that.
That not the second half.
I don't think there's a way you could get the shotgun to do
Everything
that.
look up from that, like.
Especially since you're tall and are basically aiming down.
Oh. Ooh.
I feel like the best you could do is the top.
If you moved one more square, if you have the movement to move one more
I don't
square,
think I don't think she does.
No.
and then and aimed like your arc edge like this, maybe.
I guess in this case it doesn't even pass through the center of the square, so I could fair enough.
Yeah,
I don't want to.
I feel like if you don't want to hit her, the best you can do is the top two.
Okay.
So what's happening?
He's firing a shotgun.
Okay.
Shotgun.
You going for the top two?
Yep.
Okay. I believe it's one attack, right? And if it hit,
One for each of them.
oh okay. Oh, it's one damage roll.
Got one damage roll. It works the same way as my full auto, except with my full auto, it empties my entire clip.
Oh god, that's
You gotta put a D in there.
that would
So
be, that would
good.
be awesome. But
So good.
no.
You gotta give it the D.
There you go.
Hey, that was still pretty pretty good. That was good.
You hit them both.
Word. Which case?
Damage.
Check. E4. Oh.
Man, the SRD really gets out of hand when you're searching for terms, and you just like every time you hit enter in the search page, it opens another tab. Tab, 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 tab. Oh.
4.
You doing
Yay.
tabs over there?
Doing dabs
Huh?
over there.
Tabs.
Oh, monkey pain.
Oh shit, my camera's still on. Everybody can
Oh
see me.
no.
What?
Tony, should we leave and come back in a little bit when you're done over there?
Ah, monkey pain. Enjoy the monkey pain.
Oh, we thought you said peen.
No, monkey pain.
Whoa.
Monkey pain. There you go. Now I said it.
We like to
that's
keep it
big-
child
that'll be
appropriate
clipped
around
forever.
here. Thank you very much.
Well, it's
Edit that out.
it's Aureus's turn.
So I have a question.
Yes.
Is it possible for me to, on my turn, because I don't actually know if touch spells can be done in the same way in Starfinder as they could in Pathfinder, of you cast it and move and then deliver it?
I believe so. I'll double check though.
I believe that is how they still work.
Is it possible for me to use my move to like climb onto Jephthah's back, ready my Mystic Cure, and have him move us over there?
So essentially what you're saying is climb onto his back, cast Mystic Cure, and then
Wait for Jephthah's turn, and then when he gets over there, just let go of his back and deliver it to her.
I'm trying to think if that's the way you could do it.
I think you should not worry about climbing.
I mean, well,
He's saying get on my back.
It saves Jephthah the time from having to grab onto me.
Oh, I guess that's true. It's basically your action versus his action.
Yeah.
I
need
mean,
to-
it's normally a free action to deliver, right? So I think that would work.
What's going on?
Let's see.
Wait, show back up. Baby, come back.
Rules questions.
Baby, come back. I'm so lost without you.
This is the part of the stream where the players Google it.
I'm not Googling anything.
I said the players.
I'm one of them. Still not Googling anything.
Ooh. What's going
Ooh.
on here? Game 2 of the finals.
Okay, so from what I'm seeing in targeting is when you cast the spell, you must be able to see or touch the target based on the thing. So actually, you have to wait until you get over there to cast it. You can't hold the charge.
So you want to hold your action and I'll grab you?
Yeah, that's what we'll have to do in that case.
Is there standard to grab?
Well, he can still climb on you. You just hold your standard action.
Is that an option?
Is that considered like a
Yes.
free action and then a hold and then you hold your turn? Okay, how about
He's
this?
he's not holding his turn. He's preparing the action when he's in range of her to touch.
12.
Yeah, I don't
Let's
see
just
why you
make this
couldn't
easy.
do that.
Tony, is that cool? Like, instead of trying to go over the rules questions of it, is that cool, Tony?
Is that kosher?
I think it's fine.
Cool.
Okay,
Let's
I'm
not
I'm
get
gonna do
overcom-
that. I'm getting on your back, big boy.
Well, wait, you're supposed to be on. Never mind, I won't say that out loud.
I'm supposed to be on top of you.
Yeah.
All right, it's the monkey's turn.
Hey, where did the bear go? Bear, why are you not on the turn? There's the bear.
bear.
Because it got changed to 0 for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why. I'm fixing it. There we go. Anyway, it is that there, and you did the thing. Now it's monkey time.
They're all like, "There's a bear
Monkey
and there's a
time.
tiger."
You don't have green mana, but you have double annuals.
Let's see. What are the monkeys
Oh,
gonna
that's funny.
do?
Okay.
Win the game. Actually, no. Don't have them win the game. Actually, please don't.
Somebody apparently Path the Exile is now being used in Amulet Titan. So they managed to path their own creature to get to grid a forest with double amulet, so it untapped twice to get Titan mana.
Well, these two monkeys screamed when they got shot. And these two monkeys seem to be interested in the electronic chew toy.
Oh no.
The electronic chew toy.
And that's what they're doing. And one monkey's gonna attack the bear.
Okay.
I still get a standard out of that, right? 'Cause I
One monkey didn't move.
40, so
Oh, actually, you know what? They don't even. Yeah, I know he didn't move. He doesn't have to move.
Okay.
No, those two aren't even gonna move. They're just both gonna attack the bear.
They're electric monkeys, aren't they?
No.
How
Bear,
dare
what's your energy armor?
EAC is
Alright, so how close do you
Not
need to get?
21.
How close
not
do you need?
21.
Well, you got hit once.
Ow! What am I hit by?
An electrical ray from the monkey's finger.
Right here.
I'm
So that
gonna
I can drop
take
off.
free
right
action
here.
to curse the heavens. Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
Let's see.
You shot him, and then he rubbed his feet on the ground really hard, really fast.
I have to save our
One
rebellious daughter,
damage.
okay?
Wait, why
That's not our
why are you
rebellious
not
daughter.
updated?
Yeah, it is.
Don't no.
I moved the
No.
monkeys around and they're not moved on your
Maybe
screen.
maybe yours, not mine.
No, it's collectively the party's rebellious daughter at this point, and
No.
I have to save her.
Nope.
I didn't adopt shit.
These other two monkeys are gonna attack the.
Yeah, it's to here now.
Okay, good.
Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
I still need you to get to put your big 2x2 right here.
Does 15 hit shadows, electric energy AC?
Yes.
I don't know. I wouldn't recommend it though, because you'll torch
Okay,
her as
and
well.
then we have a 19.
If I can
Yeah.
roll that way.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I'm just gonna roll
I
the
do attack
damages once.
something, and I'm not gonna hit it with my club.
Shoot it with your gun.
4.
Ow.
You want me to stand in front of it and shoot it with my gun?
You don't actually have to get adjacent to it. You can just get right here, and I'll drop right here.
Okay, that's different than what you said. But
All right,
a little
the
bit.
monkeys
Well,
are done.
their positions have changed.
Whoa now.
The monkeys have done their electric fun.
Go, Jephthah, go!
All right, so what? Hey, why you no move? 1, 2. So it was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna stand there. You get to get off my back now.
Yeah, I was supposed to go with him. At this point, I'm going to drop off of them and deliver that healing, that Mystic Cure to them.
I'm gonna shoot this one here. Yeah, that one right there.
I heal her for 6, Tony.
All right. She's still laying there.
And I also rolled a 6, so I will pass the turn.
Tony, am I able to make a check of some sort at this point, since I am right next to her? In terms
No,
of just determining if she's alive.
Not yet.
Okay.
Just because action stuff.
This is all action-packed, folks.
Okay.
All right.
Vex,
so
do
then-
something.
Vex, yep, Vex, its turn. Vex, its turn.
Shooting at that one with my pistol.
Pistol.
Okay. Shadow. He's not going to move. He's going to take his He's going to take his one like zombie action and just shoot the same one.
Yeah, Shadow.
What is his bonus? Oh,
Have you seen
Hey,
this
you hit it. Its armor sucks. You hit it. Oh God, which one? This one right here?
Oh, good.
At least they die.
Sub-Zero hail cannon.
All right, Tanya.
Shadow is officially the coolest thing here.
No argument.
Tanya the Burr.
Speaking of which, how does it cool itself? Is it like water cooled?
Nope.
Is it air cooled? Is there a fan somewhere on that thing?
Doesn't need
Nope.
fans. Fans are too loud.
Does an 11 hit its
Just thinking
AC?
of that.
What kind of AC?
I'm punching.
Oh yeah, you hit it.
Oh, cool.
You hit it with
Kinetic
an
AC.
11.
Man, they're as squishy as I am. I have a little bit more HP than them, though.
This does a little. I love the fact that just punching something does this much more damage than a shotgun.
For now, until we get shotguns that do fucking 12 d8.
Ah!
Damage, okay.
It's dead.
And it's dead.
I'm now gonna use a free action to brush some monkey off of my hand.
All right.
I just kind of figure that instead of brushing it off your hand, you're just kind of like cleaning off your bare talons in your mouth. Just
Fair.
It's you. It's you. You.
Derek.
Arias.
Get him, V.
there you go. Use the surname. That works.
I'm calling you V.
V,
Today.
Varric, Veriquara, Aureus. I don't care.
Varric is easiest.
V for violence. No.
That is so
The
not true,
healer.
though.
V
I'm
for
the
violence,
least violent
the healer.
person here.
Get him, Verica.
I'm J for Junior. Because I'm the tiny one.
Yeah, you're small. All right.
Jesus Christ.
What action would it take if I wanted to assess whether she's actually alive or not?
Move.
Okay, do you want to check? I have literally everything.
Wait, yeah, do the medicine one.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you wanted life science, medicine, or like physical science. I'm not sure.
It's definitely medicine. Physical science is like physics and mechanics. Life science is like general biology.
16.
You got it. She's barely alive.
Thank God.
Which is way better now that you healed her.
I don't want to use my last first level spell right now. I might need it.
Nerd.
Hey, you have spell slots too.
Use your pistol.
This one's already been hurt, right? This top guy.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot at him.
What is that?
A pulse caster. Oh, they're
Non-lethal.
do they
And they're
do they have
to
resistance to lightning?
You will find out.
You already
You'll
said
find
most of
out.
the
I
flora and fauna
guarantee that
does.
they do.
I told you. Do you want to borrow one of my guns or my club? You want to use my club?
I have to get
No,
closer.
it's a range attack. You just throw it.
Yeah, all right, sure. I'll throw your crappy club at them.
Where's your melee weapon? You show me yours.
I got a staff. I'm gonna friggin' javelin this thing. Oh, hang on. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna daze this guy, okay?
Okay.
Because the number of useful things I can do
Is limited.
is limited.
Hey, it's good that you're admitting that you're useful, so we don't have to call you or useless, so we don't have to call you out on it.
Okay, he's dazed. He can't do anything.
Yeah.
Neat.
Monkey's turn. This monkey grabs her shiny survival knife and runs.
Okay. Someone kill this dazed one.
I'm working on it.
And it ran.
Tony with the animal noises.
Well, that one, it's the big man's turn. That one's stupid, standing there.
I'm just gonna shoot it with magic missile.
Yeah,
Hey, you forgot to add on to that.
What?
Each missile does
It's not dead.
D4 plus 1.
Oh,
So that
okay.
should be 7.
Okay. it's seven.
It's really, it's got extra damage.
It's a D4 plus 1. Is it you get 2 D4 base?
Yeah.
Wait, I can't remember if magic missile can hit the same target with the missiles anymore.
I remember
for
reading
sure.
that it can, but I can double check. But I do believe that it is absolutely able to.
It's up to 3 creatures. No 2 of which can be more than 15. Yeah, it's up to any number of creatures up to 3.
Yeah, and even at level 1, you fire 2 missiles of magical energy that strike targets unerringly and deal 1d4 plus 1 damage each.
Yep.
You can't target specific parts of a creature, and objects are not damaged by the spell. You can target a single creature or several creatures, but each missile can only strike 1 creature. You must designate targets before you attempt to overcome spell resistance or roll damage. You can cast this spell as a full action. If you do, you fire 3 missiles instead of 2. Something to
Oh,
know.
you should have just done that.
You can spend your entire turn to get an extra d4 plus 1. That makes that pretty friggin' amazing, actually.
Yeah, we're gonna add a macro for that too. So, okay.
Wait,
Actually, can I? It doesn't matter here. It doesn't matter. Never mind. So it's full action.
What'd you say, Tony? You all right there?
yeah, I was just listening to what you read, and I heard a disturbing sentence.
Which one?
The sentence that's probably confusing you says you can target a single creature or several creatures, but each missile can only strike 1 creature. Which means that if you're shooting 2 missiles, you can't hit 4 targets. Each missile can hit one creature. But you can target all on a single creature.
Yeah.
And you can hit 2 missiles on one creature. You can't use 1 missile to hit 2 creatures. It's literally standard magic missile as you expect it to work.
Okay.
If they have spell resistance, that applies though.
Did they have spell resistance?
Tony, I swear to God.
Yeah. No, they don't. And they don't do electrical damage. So it's dead.
Not that I think that she needs it, because I'm pretty sure my Mystic Cure probably stabilized her. I'm gonna just cast Stabilize anyway.
Okay, well she's stabilized.
I'm gonna go check out the monkeys and see if they're edible.
What can
Hey man, here I was worried about leaving her tied up back there with the jungle animals.
What can I actually do with the medicine skill?
Well, she's barely conscious now again. What do you guys want to do?
Stab her.
Stand her up.
No, don't move her yet.
Don't move her.
Hang on. I'm trying to get through the book to see what all medicine can actually do.
I'm gonna take a look at the monkeys. See
Well,
if they have anything on them
heal
and
her,
if
so
they're edible.
technically she's functional again.
Yeah, I'm just looking. I'm just checking what medicine does. Like,
I think it does everything that whatever it used to be called in Pathfinder does.
first aid, I think is what it was.
Yeah.
All right. So I healed her for 6. I know that she's stable. She's probably not feeling super hot. I'm going to very carefully try to. God, I'm so tall.
You say that like that's a bad thing.
You know, it.
Michael,
Yes.
with your medicine, you can take 1 minute to treat deadly wounds to restore hit points to a living wounded creature. It is, you would restore 1 hit point per level or CR of the creature you are treating. If you exceed the DC by 5 or more, you add your int to the amount healed. A creature can only receive this treatment once every 24-hour period, unless it's delivered in a medical lab, which would let you do it twice per day. I don't know what the actual DC is.
This is based on the medical equipment used. I don't think I have medical equipment with me, or did I buy some? I bought all kinds of random stuff.
Yeah, the DCs of most medicine tasks are based on the equipment used. So,
I'm not concerned about it right now. She's not gonna bleed out or anything. My magic healed her from that danger, so.
you would need a med kit basically.
Oh, okay. I don't have one.
Okay.
Is she cognitive?
Yeah, but she's kind of out of it right now. She's had her ass beat back and forwards in the last, little while.
I'm going to, as much as I can anyway, very gently and gingerly help her up, because we need to keep moving.
At this point, she's actually just, glad she's not being,
Mauled by monkeys?
mauled by
Ripped
monkeys.
apart? Yeah.
And she's just kind of following you.
Okay, I'm going to, if she will take it, I'm going to offer her, essentially like a shoulder to balance herself with. If she wants to full on, put some weight on me, that's fine, but I don't know if she'd be willing on that side.
She actually, surprisingly enough, she is. And she's just, she's gotten past the point of, oh my god, these people are the inferior race.
Oh my god, I'm glad I'm not dead. Take me home.
Yeah.
I'm not dead!
I can dance and I can sing.
Tony, since you've been a awarding experience as it comes, do we need to add something here?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Let me get you the number.
I know that I can put a saddle on the cat, but I can ride it, unless you're smaller than the cat. But I'm wondering if there's a way to make my drone bigger.
Headphones.
She's not very big.
What? Need to learn how to mess with those headphones and not like screw everything up.
Screw what? Where? What?
The last time we caused the screeching and the reverb. Because I'd like to put them in, but I know that it's gonna be more of a hassle.
No, you should be fine. That was because somebody was accepting sound via Roll20,
Yeah, that was from Roll20.
and it was coming out through your speakers and back into your own microphone, and then back out into Roll20, and then you were reverbing off yourself.
Why did this immediately sign into me?
I don't know.
So you should be fine if you plug in.
So you'll need to sign in. Your audio will still go through that guy and through my microphone essentially. And we'll just, because that's going to default to that headset's audio, but we can just mute your microphone from that computer.
Oh, I'm sorry. Skype went retarded.
Oh, okay.
540 split between the four of you.
Uh,
135 and a half.
Well, you take. Oh yeah, it's just 100.
no, it's just 100. Yeah, it's 135 even. What are you talking about?
I don't know. Don't mind me. All right. So just to make sure I'm clear, everyone's at 535 right now?
Correct.
Okay, cool. All right. So I'm helping our once captive and now I don't even know what to call her at this point.
While you got her you're kind of under her shoulder, I'll walk over and just kind of pat her on the shoulder, give her a look of like, you silly girl, and then move on, and just kind of jog off forward of everybody with Shadow. Like, it's like you got to be careful and then move on.
Tony, I'm also going to reach into my pack and pull out one of the R2E meals and just offer it to her.
She takes it.
Okay.
So should I mute something?
She's like, I'm gonna eat this now.
Go to settings.
She looks disheveled as fuck. Her armor's falling off. It's all ripped and torn, and yeah. She has
There's also, so I also do the meme look back at the like hot girl, like,
Drop down real quick.
oh, she's cute. Like, yeah, keep going. She'd be cute if she wasn't all bloody and torn to shit.
Unclick the automatically adjust and drag it all the way to the left.
Cargo rack.
There we go. You want those. Alright. Now click OK. Or
Nope.
exit out of there. And now we need to add you to this call.
So this one here.
Adam
new
Weinberg.
map.
Add. There we go. So join that call.
Do you want more sneaky
And
rolls?
then mute
No,
everything down.
actually.
Nope.
There we go. So you should be able to hear in here now, Adam?
Mhm.
Okay.
All right, let me get my snipper tool and get us another token ready. Snipper tool.
Are we going to give her a representation currently?
Yeah, I'll put another one.
Okay.
I'll put one in there and make it separated somehow.
If you want to
for her.
just give me control of it, unless you're going to have her do something, I'll just like keep her close to me.
Okay, I will do that in just a moment.
Man, I really thought I got more mods for my drone than this. I really don't.
Do you mean like you thought you had them currently, or you thought you had got them, or you talk about like possible options?
There's that. And I need to make. No, not this. Upload. Bloop.
Bloop. Is there still fog here? I can't really tell if there's fog.
Yeah, I didn't realize, but I closed out of Skype and I was like, "You guys get this much experience." I was like, "Where'd you go? Hello,
We hate you. That's where we went.
What was
guys."
the amount added?
What? You didn't-
135. So you should have 535
What's
total.
your total experience at, guys?
535.
535.
535 is your total.
Neat. Thank you.
Wow, you missed it a couple times.
Probably quite literally a couple.
Ah,
So Tony,
Oh.
what sort of,
arrange yourself in that corner there before this rock.
Before the rock.
Can I have our Aslanti?
Arrange thine party.
I'm in the back
hey,
this
you,
time.
you
Is that where you want to be?
behind me?
No.
Well, I kind of technically am behind you if we're going to the
Oh,
right.
and let me give you the bloop. What do I say? Who controls it? I don't see where that is.
I think it's in her settings. Like, you click on
I
settings.
forgot. Oh wait, here it is. Controlled by Schwan. Save. Can you move her around now?
I can.
Okay. Hold on. Let me give her a status effect. Green, which means she's a part of the party.
So
Do you want me to just make her a token real quick?
I mean, you guys can technically be in the large creature squares if you want.
do you want me to just make her a
Can you?
token real quick, Tony?
I
Would
don't
that
see
be
why
easier?
not. Like
That's-
they're allies. I'm sure you could stand next. to
Normal rules are you can't be in any other creature space, even allies, unless you're riding on them.
Okay, well, never mind then.
Tony, do you want me to just make her a
I am
token real
not
quick?
being ridden by anyone.
same.
All right.
Tony.
Let's see here.
Tony.
Did I mute myself?
Shoot him.
No, I'm not mute. Microphone muted? I did mute myself. How the hell did I mute myself? How long have I been muted? Anyway, Tony, do you want me to just make her a token real quick?
What?
She's there.
No, I meant like an actual token instead of putting the little green dot on her.
Well, I mean, if you want to make her a token, I don't care. I just thought that was easier because I don't have to make it into a token that way.
Well, that's fine. You DM, I'll make a token, okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Do what you want.
I will.
That was my fault, Schwan.
That you muted me?
Yeah, I was trying to mute you on mine.
And you muted me on my own computer?
The only thing I could think of. Here, let's try it again.
No, that shouldn't work on mine.
Yep.
what?
Yeah, he did it.
Yep, that works.
Yep, Michael, he muted you from his. I don't know how, but he did.
What? What?
You're freaking out now.
I just don't understand. No, don't do that. You suck. Oh, Lord.
I'm sorry, I was trying to mute you on mine.
I just don't understand. Now Brett's muted. I see him up there.
No, I'm not.
Then why do you have a little muted button? No, you're muted.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, all right. Whatever. I'll
Yeah,
pretend.
apparently you can totally reach in there and mute anybody.
Yeah.
Like I can hang you up right now.
Okay. That makes that makes sense.
So then, is there a way I can
Get
mute
out.
you without muting everybody?
Probably not.
Neat. Okay.
Let's see if I can't find the picture that Tony has here. What's up?
I don't know. Anyway. All right. So you guys continue down the path a little bit, and before you get into this clearing with some rocks and shit, and before you really get anywhere, you hear a rapid footsteps running up on you, and a guy comes running out of the fog, and he's like, help, they're after me. And then boom, 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 they're shooting at him, and he's diving back here, and initiative.
Oh.
I rolled a 23.
Well,
I rolled a 4.
You were really not ready for this.
I'm busy
Doing what?
helping her.
She's walking now. She's stabilized. What else do you need to help her with?
Lots, okay? We have problems.
Your problems have nothing to do with her.
Yes, they do actually. Don't you lie to me.
Why is Tanya the only one that has a name?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know what's wrong with this.
I don't show any of them with a name. Like literally nobody.
That's weird. Oh, it doesn't matter. I can tell who's who by the picture.
You're a picture.
Yeah, we definitely need to go in the settings and like let everybody see everybody's stuff because that way we can see names.
Yeah, for some reason I can see Tanya's name, but nobody else's. Oh well. Like I said,
This character doesn't have a name. Does that give you a name for me?
yes, it did.
What'd you do?
You can actually put a name on the token, but nobody else can see it, but you and the DM, because of the current settings we have.
Oh my. Oh, good lord.
Vex, you roll initiative yet?
17.
17, okay. Jephthah, what's yours?
Tony, you want this in Skype or Hangouts?
Hangouts.
Okay.
Jephthah, what's your initiative?
23.
I am gonna go ahead and free action talk and say, stay wide. I'm gonna lay down the hailstorm.
No. What am I looking for? This one.
A hobby.
There we go.
I have plenty of
That's what
hobbies.
as rock music starts up in the background.
Jephthah, you're first.
Jephthah?
I think I'm actually just gonna shoot this guy. And are we still in fog?
This one.
Yes, it's clearing up though, so I'm gonna give you guys a 7 foot 7
7
7
feet.
squares.
You can see just a little bit beyond 1 square.
Well, the reason I'm saying it is I still have that hunting rifle, and I think I'm gonna use that instead of risking anything with an electrical device.
You could burn another spell.
Oh, wrong one. Sorry. That one. 14 to hit.
Kinetic.
What? Kinetic. You got him.
All
Well,
right.
I'm gonna. Yeah, that'll work.
They take
Six.
6.
I'm assuming you were talking about this one. This one here.
This
This one
one.
here.
Okay.
Colors.
All right.
I can hear you.
Vex.
I'm just not.
Okay. I am going to use my standard action to step out of the way, and then give my move action and my swift action to Shadow. I have to go double check how fully automatic works. I don't remember if I take minuses. Yeah, so I'm going to unload the second half of my clip on his gun and shoot in a cone. It's like all of them.
Oh.
Whoa.
I'm just double checking there's no minus.
Boom.
Nope.
Boom.
Well,
This
he's
is the
working on
benefit.
that, Tony. The token is in Hangouts.
That boom, boom, boom.
Damn it. Oh, damn it. Okay.
There goes that clip.
Well, it was kinetic, maybe?
That makes me sad.
I apologize,
Oh.
sir. But thanks for the warning beforehand.
Ooh, yeah. There's nothing. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I said
Uh-huh.
that's nothing. I'm sorry.
Yep.
I mean, Hmm.
Hmm.
All right. Well, it's their turn.
Yep.
All right. Do. That's done. She's dead. Oh, what?
Ah! No! Now I really don't know why I did that work.
There you go. These two move up, and they both take shots at the big ugly monster.
Thanks for using all your healing spells on a corpse.
I only used one.
I know.
Don't attack Very.
The big ugly monster.
I don't know which one that is, so I think you classify more as monster though, Jephthah.
Probably overall. I also
Plus
did shoot
cover.
one.
So they get -4 or +4 AC or however that works.
What, from this rock?
Yeah.
They grass rock.
That's
Well,
why
he
I stayed
shot through
behind
that
you.
rock.
It's like how
I know. He has cover. Like, he is using the cover. They're shooting at the cover. That's how cover works.
How tall are you, Jephthah?
I'm awesome. You leave me be.
How tall are you, Jephthah?
I'm awesome. You leave me be.
I think he's like 8 foot tall.
He's hiding it. 7'3".
I can duck.
Are you ducking?
Totally.
Okay.
Well, doesn't matter.
It didn't matter.
Didn't matter
either
at
way.
all. Good job. Thanks for
The first, it was only one hit.
You jerk.
Oh, I got you covered, bro.
No, you don't. You just tried to take out my cover.
No, I didn't try and take out anything.
4 damage.
Ow.
See, you're fine.
Okay.
Oh yeah, at some point during these like hanging out, taking care of hers, we should have like recovered some stamina or something smart.
How do we? Yeah, I realized we didn't need to do we didn't do that. How are we supposed to do that? Like, do you spend a resolve point?
Yeah, during 10 minutes, you spend a resolve point and recover all of your stamina.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if we didn't do that, we should probably do that soon because I forgot that I'm still
I mean,
hurt.
we spent a lot of time, and part of that time, especially in this particular case with Jephthah, he was just sitting there eating. He easily could have done it. Tony, is it okay if he spends a resolve to restore some stamina?
Yeah.
Okay.
Neat.
I forget that it didn't just like happen.
Yeah, I looked at that and I was like, I'm at 3 HP then. Nice.
Yeah.
That's my leftover.
You can put
Doesn't
it
it
on the
restore all your stamina for every
Yes.
point you spend?
Yes.
What?
So you-
I just. We'll do it later. We'll do.
Put a 2 here and put a 4 here.
Oh, got it. Okay. Okay.
You have boxes for that on the sheet.
Sorry, I'm not used to these being editable. That's why
Yeah,
we always
no.
had like the life counters and stuff like that.
Yeah, you good.
We're-
Anything else for the Aslantes, Tony?
Nope, they're done. Tanya! Bear! Bear!
I need to get a better gun. I'm real sad.
I thought you said a bear gun, and I was like, you're a jerk. Jeez.
Shotgun bear!
Yeah, no, it shoots bears. What are you talking about?
Clearly the only option left.
Ew.
There's a lot of whelp going on right now.
We're really going to town on these guys.
Got one. D4! 3!
Man, this gun.
Ow! Alright. Come on, V.
Oh, she's dead.
Mm.
Tanya's dead. Go up there and shock them with your little shock pistol.
Why do you have to say that so mockingly?
You shot them up there with your
Because
shot.
I know you
Like,
like do it
your
this time.
little
It'll be useful later, but right now
Like,
it's
just so mockingly. You got go shock them with your little shock pistol.
not. It wasn't meant to be that.
God. Stupid bug. This is the one that's the bottom one's been hit a whole bunch, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That bug helped you save her life.
I know. That's not the point I'm making right now. I'm considering it like how good of an idea it is to try and maybe bring the person who's not immediately trying to murder us in view of the people who are trying to murder us.
I mean, yeah.
Just daze her.
I think that's actually
Knock her
probably
out.
valid. Like, be like, hey, look, we have, like, hey.
Okay. So, what? I'm going to move up here, and I'm gonna bring her behind me, Tony. Like,
Okay.
like this. But I'm real thin and lanky, so she should be able to see through me or around me, not through. Does she do anything, or is she still just a little too out of it?
She's just kind of like, what the fuck?
All right, I'm gonna shock pistol this one, buddy.
Okay.
Oh, I keep thinking it's like a taser, basically, where you have to like walk up and hit them with it. Instead
You
of, like,
did the hitting.
That's why I was giving you smack.
Get the hitting.
1 shock damage.
Yeah.
Non-lethal.
It is non-lethal.
I
Value.
know. All right. Next.
I'ma just try and shoot him again. Same one. This one over here.
I'm a shooter.
Kerplunk? Nope.
Mm-mm.
I think if we're concerned about the rock, I'm gonna take a free action to go prone.
You're not concerned about the rock. You're fine.
Okay. I was willing to go prone.
You could also just kneel down, I think would be
Just-
enough.
I mean, all you got to do is say you take cover. That's
Yeah, just you take a move action to take cover.
Dat one. Go ahead.
Vex. Vex.
I'm gonna do something real dumb because I'm of the mindset of like, I don't want to kill every goddamn person we see in this jungle.
Yeah, right. I agree with that sentiment.
So I'm gonna charge tackle one of them.
Charge tackle.
I recommend the bottom one because they can't have much left in them.
Okay, sure, whatever. I just gotta figure out how to do this.
I think charging mostly sucks in Starfinder. I actually think it gives you a -2 attack and to defense, but it might give you a bonus to damage now.
I'm trying to see.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, it's not the same at all as the way it used to be.
I'm trying to find it. Charging is a full action that allows you to move up to double your speed and make a melee attack at the end of the movement. You can draw a weapon during a charge attack if your BAB is at least 1. Charging carries tight restrictions on how you can move. You must move at least 10 feet, and all movement must be directly towards the designated opponent, although diagonal movement is allowed. You must have a clear path. You must move to the space closest to your starting square from which you can attack the opponent. If the space is occupied or blocked or charged, you can't charge. After you move, you can make a single melee attack. You take a -2 penalty on the attack roll and a -2 penalty to your AC until the start of your next turn. You can't move any farther after the attack. It doesn't even give you a
Man.
bonus on damage.
Well, I was saying like charge. I move over there and was going to do a maneuver, but
Now, you have the movement to make it there, no problem. So
yeah, but fucking maneuvers are bad. Just
the maneuvers were bad in Pathfinder. This doesn't surprise me.
like they get their kinetic AC +8, I think.
+8.
Yeah. Yeah, that is correct. Like,
Gross.
my
Yeah.
AC versus combat maneuvers is 20.
Yeah, mine's fucking 24.
Do you get any kind of bonus?
No, it's a
doing
melee
combat
attack roll.
maneuvers?
It's a melee attack roll.
Wow.
That's pretty garbage.
I'm gonna try to
I mean-
grab her.
Do you have a melee weapon? You can always attack non-lethally.
No,
Punch her?
I'm just gonna try to grab her. I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, whoa, stop!" Like hug, like hug of non-aggression. just like limp over top of her. Like, now, hold on. This is what's gonna happen. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Non-aggression hug. 17.
Non-aggression hug.
So it's their fucking AC +4
8.
+8.
Yeah, it's the kinetic +8. It should be somewhere on their list. Like on their entry. AC versus combat maneuvers.
That's insane.
That sounds horrible.
Yep.
I have potentially the worst, and I would still have to roll a 20 to do any maneuver against myself.
But you also have no strength.
Well, is it their kinetic AC +8?
Yes.
Okay, well then no.
Okay. I holster my gun, run over there, and I'm like,
I think you instead should have just tried to punch her out.
And then the cat uses its one action to reload.
Okay.
Like, non-lethal is a neg 4. I'm not even sure if punches are considered lethal anyway.
Well, they're gonna guarded step back, and they're gonna shoot at Vex because he's right there.
Unarmed strike.
I'm all like hands up, no weapons. Like hold on, right.
They don't care.
Okay.
Unarmed strike and unarmed strike.
Goodbye, old friends.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
You don't even.
Oh,
You don't even take a
Nope,
penalty
that
to.
misses.
You don't even take a penalty to unarmed strike, Brett. It's literally just non-lethal damage.
there's one miss and one hit. I'm assuming the 10 is a miss.
Yeah.
Six. Bam, bam.
I just turn and point at the other injured one that we're carrying. Like I like hold my side, like ow that hurt, but like I point like, come on.
They keep pointing their guns at you.
That was a delightful visual.
What are you clicking?
like,
All of the instances that the word unarmed appears in the core rulebook.
Oh, jeez.
It's the bear's turn.
Let me ask you, what's the damage on an unarmed attack?
That's what I was trying to find.
Oh, okay.
Bear.
There. Can I move through squares with ally?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Stoppers.
Just go punch it with your bear fist.
Yeah.
Just go punch it with your bare fist.
I'm assuming if you don't want an attack of opportunity, you're gonna need to move there. I moved you back one.
Yeah, I'd rather not. So.
That's a hit.
It does a D3, so
Yeah, like I said,
Dead.
I think you should have just tried to punch them instead.
Yeah, I'm finding my shotgun ain't doing as much.
Oh yeah, Tanya punched her.
I'm not.
Head off.
I'm not talking about Tanya. I was talking about Vex.
No, I'm just saying. Tanya punched her.
Because
Head off.
I think Vex's punch would have hit with a 17 and probably would have knocked them out with how many times they had been
It's
Hit
I
already.
like how me punching does almost as much damage as me shooting someone with my pistol.
Yep.
Just saying.
Don't worry, that'll change.
These are the shittiest pistols.
That'll change later.
No, because I'm going to train in unarmed combat, and it's going to always be better than my pistol.
I mean, you can if you want.
My zero.
You gonna be a space monk? Well, anyway,
Don't abbreviate that.
it is. It's Vex's, not Vex. Aureus' turn. Aureus, go.
Hey, hey Jephthah, on your turn, I want you to, if you don't mind, swing around to the top of her and surround her
The one that's against us or for us?
against us.
No, surround the one that's on our side.
So you want me to go all the way, like from here this way over to this way?
Yes, correct. So where was I? Here?
Let's see if I can do that.
2, 3, 4.
So
Well, on your turn, I was gonna say.
I'm checking. to
Yeah,
make
I already
sure
checked your
can.
movement. You can make it. All right, so the bear has a big ass giant shotgun. Vex is Vex. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I want her. No, decouple these. There we go. I'm just gonna come over here, Tony,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna point my pistol at her. I know that she cannot understand me, so I'm just going to hope that pointing the pistol is the idea of you should stop. And that's it.
Okay. Jephthah.
I'm gonna daze her. Is that a? I don't think that's a roll. I think that's just.
She has to make a
Save.
save.
Okay. Versus what do I have to do?
She makes a will save. It's going to be DC 13, I believe. Oh, what's your casting stat? 4?
Yeah.
So 14. Yeah, DC 14 will save.
Oh,
Fuck.
That's fine.
Okay, well, and I'll go right here.
You just point your gun at her.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of their guns.
Jephthah's done.
okay. Vex.
Okay, so the cat's gonna move up here as a move action, and I'm gonna step over here, jump off this rock, and try to Superman punch her and knock her the fuck out.
That she's not been hurt at all. That will not work.
I can still Superman punch her.
I would just give her the option to surrender.
Didn't you hear him already? Superman. Duh.
16.
You hit her.
Bam!
Ow. All right, it's her turn.
Away. Nope.
She takes yeah, fuck it. She's gonna step there. How does do you provoke attacks of opportunity with ranged weapons?
No.
Yes.
Yes?
If you make a ranged attack with somebody right next to you, yes.
No. He's talking about since we're holding ranged weapons, do we get to shoot her?
Oh, I mean, we don't get to shoot her now.
Well, like, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, Jephthah's technically in melee range,
No.
and she's about to shoot.
If he cannot make a opportunity attack with a
Could I
ranged
just
weapon.
make a melee attack?
If you had a melee
No,
weapon
could you-
ready.
Yeah, because you don't threaten with unarmed.
Oh, I was hoping I could try and hit her with the butt of my gun.
I mean, if you have like weapon claws, maybe, but even that I don't think so because you just don't threaten with your unarmed.
She points her gun towards you, Aureus, and she says something, but she's not really looking at you.
That makes sense. That's fine.
And she's yelling whatever it is, and then she shoots her gun.
I do not move.
All right, let's see here.
Proceed to get shot.
She shot your person that is leaning on you,
Yeah, I figured as much.
but she didn't kill her because she only did 1 damage.
Ow.
Okay.
I look very confused. Like, did she just miss you, or was she trying to shoot her ally?
I look over Vex. I believe she was trying to kill her. She probably thinks she's a traitor.
All right, Bear's turn.
There.
So, people attacking my people. Can I kill the person now?
You do what you want. You're good.
I just gesture lazily, like essentially just saying, "Do what you want."
You have radical freedom.
Don't you? Sorry, sucks.
You radically failed.
Yeah. Sorry, it still sucks.
All right.
My turn's over.
Aureus.
I glance over my shoulder at our wounded companion, for lack of a better term that comes to mind. How's she look?
She's got a big bloody gash on her face because it just grazed through her cheek, essentially.
Anything else?
She looks like she's about to pass out because she's just gotten her ass beat back and forwards. I know technically she was healed,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I mean, just because you've been healed doesn't mean that you're like, yeah, I'm great, man. I'm ready to go. Like,
yeah.
all right.
She's been having a bad day.
Here you go, buddy.
Yeah, we've been having bad days.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on 1 second. I need to check
I guess is shooting not provoke?
Is the intention
might
here
not
to keep this one
anymore.
alive?
Say what?
Is the intention here to keep this one alive?
I mean, I was hoping that, hoping to attempt to do so in the hopes that the one that we have saved a couple of times might be willing to.
Like killer to save her.
Do I want to daze her or just shock her? What do you guys think? Daze or shock with pistol?
Shock.
Shock.
Okay.
Lethal damage.
Never mind. Moving on. I'm done.
All right, Deptha.
So these, again, we're trying to keep this one alive.
I mean, if possible. At least that's my stance on things. I don't think it's going to be feasible with this one, but
Probably not. I guess I'll just take a step back and shoot her.
okay.
And attack.
Yes, ranged attacks do threaten. I found it finally.
You hit.
Or do trigger attacks opportunity.
For 3. Boom. All right.
Going with the
Yeah.
negatives.
I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna
One.
step up here, spin around, and like
Rounds.
elbow dropper.
Elbow drop.
Vex's new fight plan is
Nope.
to just punch things
Nope.
endlessly.
I just hope
And the
that
cat's
he
gonna
uses
shoot her
waves
because
to dive
I'm tired
bomb,
of this
like,
bullshit.
elbow somebody.
The cat's gonna shoot.
You can, if you want to,
It
if
is
you
gonna be a
want,
non-lethal shot.
okay, it's a -4 then.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Bam.
all right. It's her turn. She's gonna a guarded step there and shoot at that girl again. She's a bitch.
Michael, you get your combat staff out?
And she's gonna
I always
wait.
do.
No, oh no, she missed. No, wait, no, she doesn't have arm anymore. She hit.
Can I hit her with my staff?
Sure, go ahead, try.
The if the staff knocks
Never
her out,
Nope.
the shot doesn't happen. I don't mind.
Well, it didn't hit though. Ha! She's still alive.
Good.
Dun, 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 dun,
She's
dun.
desperately trying to murder that girl.
I glance at the bear and just shrug.
It's ironic. that a bear
You're gonna
made
have to
that-
do a little
that
bit of
sound.
interesting movement, Tanya. To I would say step through V and go over there. You'll provoke an attack, but oh no, an attack from.
Does she have her survival knife out?
She doesn't have it. She's got to use 2 hands for that gun. So really,
Step her- the bear can step around this way and not provoke.
oh yeah, you have a lot of movement. You can move your way around.
Hang on. I'm also.
I mean,
Very step
even
around here.
even
Yeah,
then,
you just move over here and
Yeah, but I actually. I'll just go ahead and do that.
yeah, just. I mean, your best.
I was considering just chucking a grenade into the woods, but I guess I'll do that.
Your best option is probably to beat her in the face.
In the face.
No,
Oh. Mm-mm. Not with that roll, it isn't.
no, it didn't.
All right. V, man.
I'm not doing good at the punching. What?
Next.
Oh, okay.
Axe.
All right, Jephthah.
I'll just stand there.
I'm going to I'm also going to do my best to actually like provide cover to the person she so desperately wants to murder, Tony.
Okay.
Defensive fighting. All right. I'm gonna use my last level 1 spell for the day.
Just,
Just hit her for 6.
did you want to hit her with all 3
Oh, sure, that's right. So I'll go back here. And
Okay.
then add a d4
plus 1?
plus 1. Okay, does
Alright.
9 kill her?
She's dead.
Cool. Good. This is getting annoying.
All right. I'm sorry that you couldn't get her to go quietly, but she was evil.
I don't think she was going to anyway. I spin around and I touch up the couple of scrapes on our accomplice.
Well, don't worry. That works in your benefit. Now she sees that her own people would go to kill her. Right?
I hope
Yep.
so.
Just say no, it'll be funnier.
Nobody expected the Strix to go all kung fu on their asses.
All right. So this guy comes back. Is it safe?
I glance. I assume this guy is Terran, but just by glancing at him.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. He's like, he's like out of breath. He is a lanky human man in his 40s. He's got a wide gap-toothed grin, short dark hair. It's just starting to turn gray. He's friendly but a bit cowardly.
I'm gonna look around at the jungle in general and then like very pointedly say, no, it's not, and like fly up to a tree to keep watch and let somebody else talk to him.
Yeah. I just kind of give him a sidelong glance as I'm touching up the Aslanti here. After I'm done making sure the bleeding has stopped, I look over at him and I'm gonna talk. Did he speak to us in common?
Yes.
Okay. I look over at him. What's your name?
Jellic. Jellic Fulton.
Well, Jellic, can you inform us of what's going on here?
He just kind of falls down into a sit, and he looks over and sees the Aslanti. He's like, what the hell? What's she doing here?
Yeah, I just wave a hand as you know, just like don't worry about it. Jellic, what was his last name?
Fulson.
Fulson. Okay.
Fulson.
I'm gonna have to organize that better later. I don't care.
Where
That's one way.
where did you guys come from? I don't recognize any of you.
Where did we come from? I don't actually know. Do we know?
It was a star base. You're just you were doing a delivery mission.
Okay.
Well, we landed. Oh, I'm not there. Never mind.
What?
I was about to like continue communication, but I literally just said I fuck off.
Oh yeah, you fuck. Okay, I got you. Sorry, I was confused. You're like, well, oh wait, shit, I'm not there. I got it.
I'm gonna mute myself real quick and run upstairs while you guys converse.
Okay.
I'll be back 2 seconds.
I look over at him. We came from a star base to deliver supplies.
Oh, almost forgot. Those were on the way. Sorry, I'm a little exhausted.
Catch your breath, young man.
Why are they shooting at everybody?
Do what?
What? I asked why the
You just weren't into your microphone enough.
Why are they shooting at everybody?
I glance over my shoulder. That's to be expected, honestly.
I don't know. They showed up. They annexed the colony. They started killing colonists. Some of us escaped. They were hunting me down. I killed one of them, but I was running. And then I found you guys. Oh. Apparently, you captured one. That's good.
She
I
is
guess.
not our captive.
Whatever. I don't care. I'm just glad that you have guns and they're not here right now.
Oh, Tony, can I scrounge the other people for ammunition and the like?
Yeah, they have the same shit that you had before. I think you can get probably 6 rounds apiece off of them.
Do you want any of those, Tanya?
6 what apiece?
Rounds of bullets. There's
Oh,
12.
At the moment, I don't use long arms, so have at.
Okay.
Tony, just because I am skeptical of the entire situation at this point, I'm gonna roll a sense motive on him as in general of what he is saying to confirm that I believe him as well as anything else that might be coming across through body language.
Okay.
17.
You generally believe everything he said. He looks panicked and tired and emotional, and it looks like he's been through hell.
Is there anything notable on his person that's visible?
Hold on just a second.
Okay.
We have to consult the book for that question.
I think he actually went to go make the heater shut up. Because I heard his AC or his heater kick on.
So do I need to move this closer?
It's more just don't like you often look at me when you're talking. You
It's a
should
little
look
tough,
at that.
It's a little tough not to, because I'm normally talking to you.
Oh no, I understand.
Just saying.
Do 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 do.
Let's take a short commercial break, and we'll be right back.
You're
I'm back.
You're a commercial break. Well, welcome back. Tony's gone.
Oh. All right. Well, that was a fun session, guys.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Yeah, there's not very much to stuff.
All right, I'm back now. Sorry, I had to pee.
That's acceptable.
All right. Anyway,
Unacceptable.
he's wearing like a suit of some sort, and he's got a few pieces of equipment.
Is it a tracksuit, a three-piece suit?
No, it's like an environment suit kind of thing.
Like a worksheet.
Yeah.
He's wearing a suit.
I mean, the picture isn't very good of him, and it looks like he's got like some kind of spacesuit on, but yeah.
That's fine.
I don't think he needs a spacesuit.
I look at him. What's the last you know of Madeline's Landing?
Well, I mean, the last I remember, we were getting shot at and people were dying, and I was running. I mean, I can try to explain everything that I remember. I don't really know how far back to start. I guess when right before all this shit came down. Maybe it was when we saw the meteor crash land. It was about 10 to 20 miles from here. A group of folks went to scout it out. Sedona, Korska, and the others. They came back with some strange news. First, they learned that the meteor was some kind of high-tech probe, but it had been destroyed in the crash. Interestingly, the probe landed near an old crashed starship we hadn't noticed before. Been there for ages. Probably. Sedona went into the crashed ship and came out with a pack full of old tech she was very excited about. She talked to our leader, Madeline, and Alberta, that's our best mechanic, and my ex-wife about what she'd found. A few days later, a starship sailed in from above the town commons, blasted our communications building to slag, and unloaded a bunch of soldiers. There wasn't a lot we could do. The soldiers rounded up everyone in town, and their leader, a stern woman whose face I never saw, told us that our planet was now annexed and part of the Islanti Star Empire. Anyone that protested was shot right there. The soldiers made us bury the bodies, then forced us to unload some prefab building components, which they turned into a garrison in the center of town. The woman in charge asked us about the crashed ship. Turns out it's an old Islanti technology. She was very interested in what Sedona found. They rounded up Madeline, Sedona, and a few others and jailed them in the garrison. The large ship went away, but all the soldiers stayed. They've instituted martial law in town. We're basically prisoners. We try to make do just as before, but anyone stepping out of line gets punished. When I got the chance, I ran. I didn't know there were soldiers in the forest waiting to catch escapees. 3 of them found me. I killed one with a lucky shot, but the other 2 chased me, and that brings me to where I met you guys.
What is your profession, young man?
Let's see here. Let's see what his profession is. He works in town as he mostly helps with the farming.
He's a laborer.
Yeah.
Okay. Tanya, Jephthah, any thoughts?
So what's the story with the mist?
Did you catch that, Tony?
Did that not pick up?
I heard it. Yeah, I just don't know if Tony heard it.
Which myth?
Mist.
Oh, the mist. It's always been here. It's part of the planet. Something to do with how hot the local star is, and it evaporates water vapor from the ground, and it condenses into a thick fog in the air.
Parenthetical, think swamp gas from Men in Black.
The best thing I can assume is it's a good thing the fog's here because it keeps the temperature of the planet from getting too insanely hot from the star.
Swamp gas. Did it reflect off of Venus?
Yep.
Damn it. Anywho.
Oh, hey, you find something extra on that one that you were looking at, Jephthah. Those people that you were looting.
Yeah.
You find a small hexagon-shaped adornment. It's some sort of tech.
I'm gonna roll mysticism real quick, see if maybe it's...
I don't know if that's the right check, but
Yeah,
You can
if it's
do
to identify tech, it's engineering.
Well, if you want computers, then we can do that. I was thinking it was still gonna be a symbol. 21.
It definitely doesn't look like any symbol you can think of.
Okay. Well, that's computers.
that yeah, he changed
I
to
swapped it.
computers to do a tech
Oh,
check.
okay. Sorry, I thought you were still doing mysticism.
Yeah, no. After discussing, it was like, yeah, mysticism's probably not a good direction.
Okay. You, from what you can tell, it's a little bit out of your idea because you haven't really seen one before, but it's some sort of motion detecting device. It looks like you can tell from it. It has 4 charges, and it can be activated. Let's see. Let me just go ahead and describe what it does. It has 4 charges that refresh daily, and an hour of activation uses 1 charge. While active, as long as you haven't moved for at least 1 round, the badge emits a quick flash of red light whenever a small or large corporeal creature approaches, within 60 feet. Although creatures undetectable to normal vision, such as an invisible creature, don't trigger the flash, this flash is sufficient to alert you, but doesn't otherwise affect your vision or other actions. Reduce this distance by 20 feet for each interposing closed door or substantial barrier.
So it's just a way.
So
for them
essentially, it's a motion detector.
yeah, it just lets them try and detect people that might be sneaking through the trees or something like that to get away.
Yep.
At least that's my interpretation of it.
Yep.
Now it's something you activate, right?
You activate it, and it lasts for an hour. And while it's activated, if you're not moving, if anything of medium or larger size moves within 60 feet of you, it emits a red flash.
That's not super helpful for us because it means it'll flash when any of us move. We'd all have to be completely immobile.
Yeah, like if you want to use it, everyone has to not move because it detects other movement.
Good
I'll
for,
pocket it for now.
good for sentries, bad for moving parties.
Yep.
Interesting all the same.
I'll still
Now
take-
you could activate it as a moving party, and then like after you move for a while, stop and see if anything else around you is moving because it lasts for an hour.
It
Right.
seems like a better thing to do if you're like trying to. It's better for like if we're asleep.
Oh yeah, it'd be good for if you were holding up camp.
Jellic, where were you going besides away?
I don't know. I just wanted to get out of there.
Dying in the wilderness is better than a life of perpetual servitude. I think our Trox friend might agree with you.
I'm not arguing.
He can give you a detailed overview of Madeline's Landing if you'd so desire. And the people that live there.
Makes it lower.
Okay, that'll work.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, why not?
We will accept that detail, as much detail as he would like to provide.
Okay. Let's see here. Look at this page.
What's the name of the town again?
Madeline's Landing.
Thanks. Sorry.
You good? I got my notes over here too, so.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't remember the name already.
Ugh. Wait, let me look at page 41. Let's see how much I can give you on here.
Aw, yeah.
All right. Excuse me. Let me give you a little snipper clipper.
A little
Snipping
snipper-rooney.
tool.
Snipperdoodle.
A little snipper-rooney.
Mm-hmm. Little snipper friend.
Just a little
It's a
snip,
snipper
snip,
right
and
here.
no more babies.
Hey, don't you get snippy with me.
And that's when I got snippy with you.
I'm the only one with any sort of pincers to get snippy.
You're the only one with pincers.
I think I just said that.
I think you just said that.
He's so mad at me.
Informative. Where is this snippy coming through at?
I'm saving it real quick. Hold on.
You're a snippy.
Boo, boo, boo. Let me see if I can do a handout. Handout. Handout.
Hand out. Out of the box. Out of the box.
Dropping in a handout. I've never done this before. I'm excited.
Said so long, farewell to you, my friends.
Handout.
Said so
You
long, farewell.
There. Make sure you set it for us to all be able to see
I
it.
thought it was
It'll
something about a
be
meter saying
in the
That's
where the characters are.
that's something different. I
In
mean,
the
it's said
journal.
goodbye. That's friggin'
Sound of
Sound of Music.
I know.
I was singing Out of the Box's outro song
I'm way less likely to know that one.
because you had no childhood. What? Why you look at me like that?
I'm not sold on that being the guaranteed childhood.
I didn't say it was guaranteed. I just said you didn't
The
have one.
ideal? How about the ideal?
You're an ideal. Matt,
You should be able to see it now.
it's a map.
It's sideways.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, well, yes! Haha!
Okay, so that's the map of Madeline's Landing. One thing to note is that number 8 is the commons area.
That's where the
That is
thing
taken up by a giant fucking building. And there is a communications array somewhere on there, and that's destroyed.
Probably 13. Looks like it could be a set, like a big,
Oh, it's
like.
Madeline. Madelon. Okay.
Whatever.
It's not a big deal. It was just more of that. I had been going with Madeline, like
Oh, it's
Madeline.
3. 3 has a satellite dish on it.
So just over 100 people live in the community. Let's see. Let's see what. Do you have any questions about what the numbers are? I can tell you because he knows.
If you just want to just like if you, I assume they just have titles.
And there's a little bit of description about them.
I'm most curious about 2.
Okay, so
And-
number 3 would have been the communications module, and that's
Yep.
dead.
Like 2, 4, 7, and 10. 2, 4, 7, and 10 are my very first questions.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
So how do I access this list on here?
it should
Well,
be
for one, I
in.
don't close Roll20.
Yeah, like there, you can't access it if you've closed roll 20.
It's in the journal, Noella.
Okay. Word.
Anyway, so number 2, that's Abrita's junk shop.
Okay, sure.
Let's see, there's 2 or 3 attached. There's a repair bay. He tells you it's got a repair bay, engineering workshop. Oh, that's funny. This guy's a douche.
Oh,
His wife runs it. Abrita Fulson,
Why is
the
he?
colony's most talented mechanic and most Sir, I don't know what that word is. Member.
Didn't he say his ex-wife earlier?
Oh, maybe he did. I honestly, I'll tell you, I was reading it and kind of trying to think of other things at the same time. So,
That's fine. What's 4?
4.
Is everyone living in shipping containers?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a colony. It hasn't been here super long.
It works.
Glimmer Rock. The forest clearing in which Madeline's Landing sits wasn't empty when the colonists arrived. A curved ridge of crystal-studded rock rises from the center of the clearing, glittering with reflected sunlight even in the planet's pervasive fog. About 200 feet long and 30 feet tall at its highest point, the ridge defied conventional geological explanation, defied, but didn't appear to be artificially constructed. It posed no apparent danger, and the clearing was otherwise ideally located, so the colony built their settlement around it. Settlers have since learned that the ridge isn't natural. Its crystals glow brighter or dimmer on an astrological cycle, but its construction is unknown, and it appears to be harmless. In fact, the colonists have put the ridge to use by planting a communications antenna atop it and provided a surprising boost to the signal.
What is number 5 then?
Number 5, Hobgar Trap. Those little monkeys.
Oh, okay. 7?
Number 7
There's a graveyard.
is the cemetery.
Oh, okay. I couldn't make it out well enough from here. And 10?
10,
Is that a well?
moisture collector.
Okay.
Basically.
I have no further questions.
All right.
Yeah.
I have no further questions.
Definitely want to get into the engineering trade shop over there.
All right.
Well, Jellic, what do you intend to do now?
Well, maybe with your all's help we can do something good.
I look at him expectantly.
Okay, let me see what else I have. I wish I really would have had time to do this instead of having to go visit my dad.
How dare you have a loving family?
Yeah, I know.
The worst.
He estimates I think there's about 30 soldiers left in the town. Like I said, the big ship already left.
Does that include what's in that garrison?
I would like to think so. I don't know much about what's in there. They don't let us go inside.
But you said Sedona and some others are in there, yes?
That's the last time we saw them. I can definitely tell you what the leader looks like. Her name is Lieutenant Sharu. Oh, never mind. Apparently he doesn't know her name. Thanks, game.
Whatever.
Her name is I don't know. I love how it's like he can describe her name, but he doesn't know her name.
Yeah. So, and that's fine. I'll forget it in about 30 seconds anyway, because it's a weird one.
Yeah.
You said that one of them spoke to you when they arrived. What did they speak? Common?
I'm assuming yes.
Okay.
Because it doesn't say.
I mean, if you can get to whatever her name was, I'm assuming that's the one that spoke. I know that he said he didn't see her face, but she probably has a monster block, which should include languages.
How do I copy a tab and reopen it? I forgot how to do that.
Like a PDF tab?
Yeah, a way to duplicate it so I can have two versions of it open, so I can go to two different pages, and I can't remember the button.
I don't remember either. File. I don't view. Show hide. New window? New window. If you go to window and hit new window.
Yeah, that's the answer. And then I can drag it back into there and
Yep.
get to them. That way I can stay where I need to be and actually go look for these fucking people. Ships.
How far are we from town?
Let him finish looking up the other thing first.
Sure.
Because he's flipping through pages trying to figure out making sure that she actually spoke common.
Oh, I'm gonna be annoyed if this game's like she spoke to them, but she can't speak to them.
Yeah, that's why I asked. Like, I mean, maybe she spoke Terran. I mean, because they're Aslanti, which are humans, and humans speak Terran. But which is fine if that's the case. I speak Terran. I'm just curious.
Mm-hmm. I definitely understand.
Like, because we got nowhere trying to communicate with anybody.
Yeah, I mean, because they literally the ones you've been killing don't speak. Aha! I found her. Thank God. I was like, where is she?
Find the monster block of the
She speaks Common and Aslanti. So
Okay.
Yes.
Has anyone else spoke to you in any language you understood?
Just the one that seems to be in charge, and it was Common.
Is she still here?
I think so. Let me get his. He can definitely describe her. I don't know what they call her, but she wears polished green armor. She also has a second in command who wears a gray armor.
Gray arm. Okay, so first in command has what color?
Green.
I assume she's in the garrison. Polished green armor. And I assume that everyone that's been taken prisoner are currently in the garrison as well. You know, maybe we could get back to the Madeline's Landing and meet up with. Yeah, it is his ex-wife. My ex-wife Albrita in her junk shop. Her junk shop's at the edge of the colony.
Didn't you say there are soldiers surrounding the colony?
Well, I mean, they go on patrols. I'm certain I can sneak you back in. The forest steps up. Well, yeah.
I look at Jephthah and then turn and look at the bear and then look back at him. We're not exactly subtle.
I feel like it's our only option.
How far away are we from town?
You guys are probably, after how long you've been moving, probably maybe 20 minutes out. At most. Because you were an hour away when you got there.
Jephthah, how's your mind feeling?
Tired?
Not Jellic, Jephthah.
I could use food.
Oh, sorry.
Anything that moves and breathes. Crunchy?
Can
What?
you cast anything?
I have one last in my cache I can cast.
You have one. I have one. I feel like we're doing great on resources.
I've still got all my spells, guys.
Thank you, Vex. That's when he starts whipping out meteors. Like, what? I had these the whole time.
He's like, I can totally, if you guys follow me through the forest, I can get you to the back of my ex-wife's shop. It butts up right against the forest, and I know a secret way in.
Should we start amassing an entire army like this? We just keep finding new people. Well, which of us do you think is the quietest? I know it's not me.
I gesture to both Vex and Shadow.
Just calling a problem.
Okay. Let's see here. I can detect magic a bunch if you want. Actually, that seems kind of interesting. How much magic is around here?
Oops. Sorry.
Let's cast a detect magic. What's the roll on this thing again?
You just
Well, that's
it just depends on how long you concentrate on it. The more information you get.
Let's.
I'll just tell you, the only magic you detect is anything any of you already have.
Cool. That makes my life easier. Thanks.
Anyone have any other suggestions, Tanya?
Just a gruff, non-committal grunt.
No military strategy this time?
Oh, that's where we're at now, huh?
Has this communication taken 10 minutes? Because I'd like to spend another resolve since I got blasted in the face.
Yeah, that's fine. If you guys want to spend resolves, do it.
This guy probably needed to catch his breath and stuff anyway.
Yeah. He's not having a good day. I feel like everybody's having a good day.
Oh, I'm having a fine day.
There was beetles. They were good.
I have sort of the whole time, for what it's worth, been taking longing glances at all the forestry around, because being on a ship for a while, I rather appreciate the, hey look, nature again.
I'm gonna take out my computer and start fidgeting with it. Do I notice anything bad, considering we're in the fog?
Mastication.
say that
The
again.
cosmos itself masticates.
Yeah.
I said, I take out my computer, my personal computer, and fidget with it. Do I notice any issues?
Oh, no. It's fine.
Okay.
That kind of electrostatic fog got you nervous, huh?
I have a lot of tech on me. Yeah, I kinda care. Some of it's important to me, too.
No.
We could kill everybody.
We could kill everyone. All right, Rocco. Vex, what do you think?
Yeah, I want to go to the engineering. I want to go check out his ex-wife anyway.
Oh.
I mean, her lab. You know what I mean.
I'm pretty sure we heard you right the first time.
Oh my. Jephthah, thoughts? Anything to add?
Jephthah, he's like, oh wait, you're talking to, god damn it, every time you say Jephthah, I think you're talking to the NPC.
Change his name to Larry, then. My name can't change.
No, it's Jellic.
Wow, that's pretty
Jello alone.
selfish. You're not even willing to change your own name? God.
No, because he's more expendable than I am.
Oh, is that so?
Hey you, I don't like that your name is like mine. You should change it or I'll kill you.
I mind thrust Jephthah's brain. Who's expendable now?
Your name is
Take
Dog.
20. Anyway.
So,
Got it. All three missiles go at you. Let's see what stupid BS we come
You
up
have to
with.
roll max damage for me to drop.
Hey,
What's up?
can you send me the link?
Max damage.
Link to what? The stream?
Yes.
Yes.
Send it to me or text Hangouts.
Got it. Will do. Okay. I guess Jellic leads the way.
Jello.
Will you think of him as a different character if you name him Jello? Will that help?
Jellik. That's not Jello.
Jellic.
Ew. Jellic.
I'm usually the one who's licking things around here.
Oh my.
All right. Well, this is inappropriate.
It's a little bit different when I do it.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh God.
I
You
mean,
see those mandibles?
I was like, look at that bug. Look at him.
look at those mandibles.
Also, your teeth, bro. Holy
dude.
jeez.
Well, anyway, he leads the way nervously, but he's like, "I promise we can get in. I know we can." And sure enough, after about 20 minutes of walking through the forest and getting bit by who knows what kind of bugs,
As long as it's not the one in our party,
Do I
okay?
eat them? Can I eat them?
I mean, of course,
Starting with Varric.
that's not a bug.
To you, I'm 7 feet tall.
I'm 7 feet tall.
Yeah, look at how many squares I take up, bud.
Not my
You're
fault
tiny.
that you're wide.
You tiny.
No, I'm slender.
No, you tiny. You just
Slim.
tall.
Lanky.
Tiny.
Not tiny.
Small.
No, thin.
Here.
Well, anyway, you guys get actually all the way to the edge of the forest, and he's like, look, I like just follow my lead, and he sneakily walks up to the back wall, and he knocks on a panel a weird way and slides it to the right, and it opens up into a hole.
And he gets shot in the face.
He's like, come on, and he rushes you inside.
He gestures obscenely for us to go inside.
Come
on, guys, come in the hole.
I hate everything about this. I'm rolling another sense motive check. Never mind. All right, we go in the
I mean,
hole.
he's totally telling the truth. You believe everything he's saying.
Yeah. Fuck.
I don't know the best way to do this. I'm gonna roll a computer's check to see if there's any interference that's coming through the systems besides the fog.
I mean, there's
mind,
the giant
don't worry about it.
communications interference that's coming through.
I never mind. I'm not even gonna open my mouth.
You do that a lot for somebody who says you're not going to.
I said I'm not going to open my mouth because the thing that I would say, I wouldn't say, was about to say I wouldn't say, so I'm just going to move on with my life.
Sure.
Okay. Anything else from the peanut gallery? Or is everybody climbing in?
Nope, just waiting to be roasted.
Brett, are you cool with this?
Give me that salt bath and throw me over the flames.
Man,
All right, everybody jumps in, and Jello grabs the panel and
Right into the furnace.
jumps in behind you guys, and then the starship's engines fire up, and you all die. No.
And then the walls begun closing in.
That'd be so amazing.
You guys are like in the back room, surrounded by random junk, and he's like, "Let me do the talking." And he steps around.
But before he even takes a step, I reach out and I tap a hand on his shoulder. Didn't you say ex-wife?
I mean, well, hold on. He steps around the corner and he steps into essentially the living area, and he's like, "Hey, sweetie baby, and then a fucking pot slams into the wall. He's like, "God damn it, Jellic, I told you never to come in here again." Oh, hello. Pardon me.
I just raise one of my long, slender hands.
I didn't know there was other people here. Okay, whatever. Excuse my rudeness. My name's Abrita.
Hi!
Nice to meet you, Abrita. You may call me Varric.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Varric, and looks at the bear and the...
I'm Jephthah. Wave way too much.
I'm
With the
just
little
gonna
hands?
assume
Yeah,
she can't
no, with
see
both
me
the
behind the
little
mass
hands. They
of
both go-
flesh.
The Trox waving with both of his little arms. Yeah!
I got a big head.
That I'm fully a foot shorter than anyone else in the party. I'm gonna assume that she just can't see me.
Well, I mean, she might see the big-ass wings and think the bear can fly.
Oh, God.
Jellic, you find the strangest people. I guess you did something good. So what brings y'all here to our little annexed martial law town?
Her name was Abrita.
Yeah.
Abrita, yes. You want me to spell it for you?
Sure.
Aibretta.
Got it. Thank you.
From out of the shadows.
Is her last name also Fulson still?
It is, yes.
Okay.
Well, I didn't expect to see strangers coming in through the secret panel in the back, but that's good at least.
Abrita, I don't mean to be rude, but I do immediately have to make a request. Do you happen to have a spare bed for someone who is injured?
Well, I have. I mean, I can set up a cot or something.
That's fine. That would be
Who-
quite well.
Who are we talking about?
Oh,
You all decent.
I kind of just.
Shuffles the Aslanti forward.
I was gonna say shovels. I was gonna say I'm 7 foot tall, lanky, and an old guy. So much like a grandfather is protective of a grandchild, considering she's all of what, maybe 5 feet, 5.5 feet tall.
I
Yeah.
shovel her forward.
Yeah, yeah.
I bring her around from behind me.
Abrita looks at her sternly. He's like, well, I'll admit I didn't expect that, but I'm not one to turn somebody away who looks so helpless, I suppose. Well, come on, get her in here. Everybody come into the living room. It's crowded in there as it is. Jellic, make your ass useful and go get some drinks and snacks for the guests. God damn it.
I like her.
Sorry, honey. Don't call me honey anymore. Uh-huh.
This reminds me when I was a larva.
When you were a larva.
Mom got mad at Dad, so she ate him.
She
Starts
moves some
furiously
shit out of
taking
the
down
way
notes
and
about Trox's upbringing.
She like throws some broken data pads and other technological refuse she's been messing with off the couches and chairs. Everybody, make yourselves at home. Oh Lord.
Abrita, do you have any further information of the situation here at Madeline's Landing? Jellic informed us about some troops and some slavery and a garrison, and not much else.
Well, I figure he's giving you about as much information as I know as well. They annexed the town. They shot anybody who didn't agree, and they put this garrison up in the middle. They took Madeline and Sedona and some others into the garrison. As far as I know, they're still inside. But I'll tell you, what they don't know is a few of us have been coordinating a resistance to their occupation here. I've been in charge of that, actually. We don't have all the pieces we need yet, but possibly with your help, we might be able to do it.
Oh, MacGuffin hunt! I'm so excited.
So,
Did somebody say guerrilla operations?
Is that like
is
racist for the upright bear? Is that like a thing that like there's a problem there?
God.
Who's got the bad jokes now, Noella? That's right, get wrecked.
Must be a lot to bear. I'm sorry.
I hope
man.
you all die.
You're the healer. You have the most control over that.
I do have the most control over that. Right, spends last healing spell on the Aslanti. Calls it a day.
God.
So
we're dead.
really, what we need to do is weaken their force. I definitely have a few ideas. We can do a few targeted things around town to possibly reduce their numbers, maybe weaken their defenses, or both.
So
If you want to help us out, we can use this as a base of operations. They haven't figured it out yet, surprisingly.
have they been transmitting anything? I know they blew up the communications, but are they transmitting anything themselves?
I mean, I don't know. I'm not privy to any of that. They put up a scrambler that's blocked all our forms of communications, and of course, like you said, they blew up our communications tower.
Brita, I have at least 2 pressing questions. The first of which is, do they ever come and check on your shop?
I mean, they do every now and then, but they've never really came in and dug around.
Well,
I always try to put on a bright, smiling face and help them out with whatever they need.
Well,
So at this point, there's a loud like bang, clang, 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 clang as I'm digging through like engineering bits and shit over in the corner.
I also just kind of gesture to the party in general, like, how soon are you expecting another check-in?
Well, they usually check about once a week. I had mine yesterday.
Oh, good. Okay, question number 2. Is it always their first in command that checks, or is there another way that they have been communicating with you?
I rarely see the number 1. It's usually just one of the youngins, I suppose is the best you could call them, like her.
And how do they tell you what they want?
They don't.
They point. They just look at things and either look either passively annoyed or displeased if they're mad about something. Usually they really don't look that hard. They just want to make sure we're staying in line, and I'm not trying to kill them or trying to take things from them, so they leave me alone mostly. So far they've been letting the colony function as normal as it can be, but anybody puts up any kind of out of the line stance, and well, they're either punished hard or killed.
Okay. So what are these interruptions that you are planning?
All right, well, let me go over it here. She walks over and starts fiddling with some papers. Give me just a second. I'll come back to you on that.
Also, do you have any medical supplies?
Yeah, if you go around the corner there's the laboratory. It's got some bandages and
I assume
alcohol,
she just has
things
like
like
a basic med kit.
Hey, Tony,
Yeah.
what would you roll to try and like go through the scrap pieces of circuitry?
You could do like a perception check or...
I have engineering and computers. I don't really have.
You can also just do like a straight percentage.
Yeah, you could do just roll an engineering check while you're fiddling around and see if you find anything useful.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was already doing as well.
So for flavor's sake, if anybody who's watching me, you'll sometimes see me taking one of the circuit boards and stuff like that and sticking it into my mouth.
I literally every time I see you grab something like electronic and do that, I like reach over and like blip you, like stop that. We might need that.
I will be right back. I'm going to tell the fiance goodbye.
I know we need it. That's why I have to check. I rolled a 17 in case it comes up.
I mean, it does.
Fair.
I'll also make an engineering. By the way, the in Roll20 character sheet sucks ass. Just so you know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I missed that. What'd you say, Brett?
Say that again.
The character sheet in Roll20 sucks ass. I literally cannot figure out where to put armor. I can't modify my skills with my extra like random bonuses for things.
Oh, okay. I mean, if it's not good, don't worry about it.
It does some things okay, but there's a lot of like inability to adjust things. Anyway, I got a 19 engineering to look through for bits or things that I can break down into BCUs.
Okay.
If she'll let me break things down into BCUs.
Yeah, she probably wouldn't mind. There's a lot of junk there, and if it'll help us out, then
Oh, that reminds me.
Well-
I'm also gonna keep an eye out for power cells,
Yeah, batteries. Batteries would be useful.
batteries, and power cells.
what are you? So are you specifically looking for power cells, Jephthah, right now? What would?
I am looking for things that are useful. One of which would be power cells. So I'm trying to find things that we could cobble together that could be used for assembling either modifications to, I guess in this case we could just say probably to Shadow, or to
No.
maybe repair the comms.
Don't look for anything for Shadow.
I'm just
there's
saying, no,
nothing-
I'm just saying it so that I have a basic idea of what I'm looking
No.
for.
I mean,
Not-
in that realm, I'm looking for like things to cobble together weapons because I can build weapons.
All right. So with your 17, I'm going to say you found one battery, Jephthah.
Okay.
I don't know what the amounts of BCUs is applicable.
So 1 BCU is equal to 1 credit of crafting material, and crafting materials you use 1 to 1. Like there is no discount for crafting.
Okay. So I'm going to say with your 19, you found 25.
25 credits worth of crafting material, effectively.
Is there
Yeah.
a way that I can check the charge on this battery, or no?
As far as you can tell, it seems full.
Well, no, sorry, how many charges it can hold.
I don't know.
It, literally by size. Like if it's a small battery, it would be a 20. Like the next size up is 40, which is a big ass chunky thing.
Yeah, it'd be a 20.
Okay. I'm gonna transfer charge some of that back into my plasma bolter then.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take out 8 charges from the battery and put it into the bolter.
Tony, I have a question.
Yeah.
So, if she has the equivalent of a basic med kit, normally when it comes to healing HP with a basic med kit, the medicine says it treat deadly wounds. This takes 1 minute, and the DC is based on the medical equipment used, which in this case would be a 25 based on a basic med kit. Since we are not in a harrowing situation, it doesn't say that I can't take a 20 by just spending a lot of time. Is that something that I could do? Like, I'm not in a hurry, and she's not actually at risk in terms of she doesn't actually have deadly wounds.
Yeah, I don't see why that would be a problem. Since she's not, like, dying, and you can take all the time in the world. Like, if she had something really bad, then no. But...
Right. But she's not, like, she's not hemorrhaging or anything like that, so...
I'm also going to expend a resolve point because I believe we have enough time right now to do so. Is that fine?
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just wanted permission before I did it.
Okay, in which case, hang on.
Does she actually have any like low-level spare weapons hiding around that they've like stocked, like hidden in their resistance efforts?
Let me see what we've got here. She does go ahead and walk you around the shop and shows you that she's got several secret entrances all around the building. And there's also a lot of hiding places you can do in amongst the scattered junk, if need be.
Mm-hmm.
You can also stash gear in here because there's so much junk in here and they don't really like to dig through it. It'd be easy to hide something.
Okay, I'm gonna while you guys are digging around and looking and asking any other questions, I'm just gonna be devoting my time to spending actual time treating this young Aslante's wounds.
Okay.
So,
Tony, also, while I doubt I have any hope of being able to read it, does she have anything like dog tags or anything on her?
No,
Okay.
like they really like I don't get it, but when I was reading what they had on them as of effects, it was just like they have armor and gun and knife. Oh.
And
So
a
you know.
motion sensor badge.
That was only one.
I know.
So how many of the how many of the people here would actually be willing to like, or have been part of these, shall we call them, resistance efforts?
Well, she says that there's several, but she's trying to keep a low profile right now.
And she
Then the
doesn't
better
trust
question
them.
is how many would, if there was a good reason.
To do it,
Yeah.
a lot.
How many is a lot?
That's what she says is a lot.
Yeah.
I know.
We'll talk about that later.
Abrita, we originally arrived because we have several supplies that were requested to be delivered to Madeline's Landing.
Oh. Well, that would explain a little bit. I'm sure Jello has brought back the drinks and snacks for people. I don't know what they consist of, but enjoy.
His name is-
Additionally, we are all, in our own ways, from our own paths in life, friends of Sedona's.
Oh, well, ain't that a pickle?
I understand that she is in the garrison.
Indeed. I hope she's all right.
As do we. What do you and your resistance fighters know of the garrison?
Well, I know it's big, and I know the leaders hang out in there. They don't let us go inside.
Unless you're taken inside.
Indeed. And anybody who's been taken inside hasn't come back out, at least not that I've seen.
And what is your hope with this disruption of their hold? You say you can take out several, but Jellic says there's only maybe 30 here.
Exactly, that's the point. The more we can harry them, the more we can loosen their grip on the town. I mean, I can tell you right now that there's only 30 here. Their big ship's already left. And I don't know if you've seen them. Look at that girl over there. Does she look like she's seen a lot of combat? I mean, yeah, she can fire a rifle, obviously, but look at her.
I'm aware.
They're all like that. I don't even know if these are full on. None of them look like adults.
Have you... She's not an adult. No. Have you seen their first in command? Jellic had not.
I mean, other than in her armor, that's about it.
Does her armor include a helmet?
Yes.
So we don't know if she is as young as the rest of them.
She don't sound as young as the rest of them, I'll tell you that much.
That's important.
Like, these, they may have weapons and armor, and there's a lot of them, but I don't think they've been in this job very long.
Jellic, you said you shot one as you ran. Where did you get that weapon?
It's a laser pistol that he had. It's just a laser pistol that I had on me.
They didn't take that?
Well, no, they couldn't find everything we had. Which he shows you his little laser pistol. It's just like the shitty tier one.
Little laser.
The fact that he killed somebody with that, with how much damage you all been doing and fighting these people, is amazing.
Story stuff outweighs rules stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's just that the closer they are to immediately exploding, the more damage they also do.
Abrita, I'm sure that you're not terribly apprehensive to this, but is it okay if she stays here?
I don't have a problem with it as long as we can hide her, because I'm sure if her comrades came in here and saw her in here, they'd have a problem real fast.
They would kill her.
They've already tried.
We've already had that exchange.
That sounds about correct.
And
As long as you can assure me she ain't gonna come to terms with her ailment right now and then try to kill me later.
I just look at her and smile.
That's not all that reassuring.
Loud bear noises.
No. I want the bear to say loud bear noises.
Loud bear noises.
Loud bear noises.
So I've got a few places that we could hit, especially because they don't know who you are. Obviously, because you're new here. If you guys could help us out and hit some areas, we can slowly weaken their force. As far as I can tell, they don't have any friends coming anytime soon. I'm not sure how far away they are right now, but
If we take out
this
that
seems to be it.
if we can take
Well,
out that
depending on
scrambler-
timing, I could tear their weapons down and use that material to make something else.
and if we break down their scrambler, we can do a lot more damage.
So I've got a few options around here. I've got a couple ideas. We've got a
Page
storehouse.
36.
Say that again.
Sorry.
We've got a storehouse that could possibly be hit. The Aslanti recently sent a cadet into the settlement storehouse over here, and I think that
Sorry.
the supply clerk that works in there might have tried something stupid because they haven't come out in a while.
The supply clerk or the cadet?
The supply clerk might have done something stupid and nobody's come out. So I'm not sure what's going on inside there right now.
Which one is that? One of the numbers on the map?
It's E, area E. Which actually, let me see if I might have a separate map to give you.
I was
for
like,
this.
what? We got numbers, buddy.
Number E.
Hold on, let me give you the map for the.
The number E. Excuse me?
I gotta get closer.
Dude,
I gotta zoom
I was
in more.
awesome watching Sesame Street.
Yeah.
The number
Okay.
E.
Does anybody remember how much I said those rifles that they had, those hunting rifles, were worth?
They were the equivalent of hunting rifles, so whatever those were worth.
Yeah, I was just wondering if anybody remembered what that number was.
Not off the top of my head, but I got the equipment list right here. I can look at it.
Well, because I'm looking, I can tear similar items apart at 10% of value, which is also sell value.
That was just a basic hunting rifle, 240.
So I could get 24 credits worth of crafting material out of each of those. So that's another reason to hold on to equipment that we might not otherwise sell, because I can quote unquote sell it for the standard 10% by tearing it apart and using it to build something else.
That's noteworthy.
It is. No.
I continue to eat circuit boards.
Om nom nom.
It's a light crunch. I don't break them. It's just enough to get a feel for them.
All I said was om nom nom.
He just like runs his tongue over them. Oh.
Ugh.
It makes sure that the soldering is good, okay?
I also need to make sure that there's still electricity coursing through it. Bzz.
Good plan.
Showing the players, showing to everyone.
Okay, it's literally the same map, just with letters instead of numbers.
Oh.
And there's the thing.
Oh man.
The things in the middle, and the electronic things actually destroyed.
Hey, Michael, just so you know. Archaic weapons do -5 to their damage unless the target is wearing no armor or archaic armor.
No armor or archaic armor?
Yeah,
I don't have an archaic weapon, so.
I'm sorry. What was
but
that?
unarmed strikes are archaic.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So Archaic does what now?
Archaic weapons deal -5 damage unless they are unarmored or wearing archaic armor.
Yeah, if they are wearing standard current tech armor, then archaic weapons do 5
That
less
club
damage.
is so
Your
useless.
club's the best, bro.
It does nothing. It rolls a d6.
Plus your strength, d6 plus 1.
Oh, good.
So max damage for you against most enemies is 2.
My God.
Unless it's like a monster.
Yeah,
Amazingly,
unless it's like a monkey.
my battle staff is not archaic.
Yep.
To be fair, mine was free, and the thought process was, well, I should get something to hit something.
All right.
Well, that's
anyway.
exactly what I was like, I could grab a club real quick because I don't have a melee weapon. What does archaic do? Oh.
All right.
It means it sucks.
So the supply depot is E.
Yep.
Okay, and we're in D.
I believe so. Yes.
M
yes.
is their garrison.
Yep. M is the garrison.
Okay, is each of these areas something that she has a plan for, essentially?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna continue down the list here just to give you all the options.
Okay.
The next option, we've been constantly plagued by these little bastards called hobgars. They're like little lightning monkeys. Well, we have a trap that's right here in the center. It's the F.
Yeah.
It's full of them. If you guys were to open that up, they would surely cause all kinds of hell for, well, everything around that area.
That does not sound like the best of ideas.
I kind of like that idea, actually.
Ah.
That sounds great. God damn it.
Well, my thought process is if they mess with the electronics, there's a good, like, if they can do that, that helps us quite a bit.
Also, like, and it might be because of GM stuff, Tony. Where did A, B, and C fucking go?
I don't know why the fuck they're in this order.
Okay. Because, like, everything between D and L and M are here. But
I know,
A, B, and C are gone.
D, K, E, F, M, H, L, J, I, and G, but there's no D.
No, D is where we are. It goes D, E, F, G.
Oh, there's D.
Yeah, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. But A, B,
I
and
don't
C are
know
gone.
where A, B, C are, unless it's like a different map.
Probably a different map.
Anyway, don't worry about it. It's just something I noticed. Is like, wait,
What?
why?
Right?
All right, what's H? Poison the water supply.
H. That's the moisture collector.
Yeah, the water supply.
It's like we don't have a well, but we use the moisture collector because it draws water from the fog. The Aslanti are rationing the water.
Electrolytes. It's what plants crave.
God damn it!
That's how they made these.
Oh Lord.
The
The
crystal
Aslanti
forest,
are
you say.
rationing the water to keep us in line. And if we could liberate the moisture collector, it'll boost morale across the whole colony.
Okay, Tony, real quick. I just gotta slam the pause button. I don't understand this module in
Yeah.
this specific circumstance because I don't yes, I understand what you just said of liberating the water supply boosts morale, but I feel like this all has to happen in like a 30-minute time frame. Like if,
I know, right?
I was like, oh yeah, if you free up the water supply, that'll make everyone just a lot more morale. I was like, yeah, and then 30 soldiers rush over. Like, what?
Well, okay, so the idea here is that each one of these things you do is going to make that number 30 get lower.
It's going to spread the soldiers out and fuck with things. Yeah.
I know, I understand. Just the way that was pitched, I was like,
You what, mate?
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like, how are you going to keep it liberated? I know what you mean.
like they're just gonna rush over and just go boom, 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 boom.
Hey,
Fuck all you.
I have another question for the lady.
Uh-huh.
So I heard something about some liberated Aslanti tech. Did they take that somewhere in particular?
I don't know. I know they took Sedona, and Sedona had a lot of things that she brought back from that old ship they found.
Hmm.
I think that's why they're here.
Okay.
If we can take back the town from these people, then we can figure that out.
Gotcha.
Has anyone in town managed any form of communication with them?
With who?
Any of them. The Aslanti.
Other than the bitch who talked to us, no.
Okay. Anyway, what is the rest of these little markers you have on this map?
Well, I've been trying to keep track of what I could and see what I can put together. If you look up here at the cemetery, that's G.
Yeah, I see it.
There's a group of 3 cadets that patrol the settlement, and they like to bully us a lot. Their route takes them near the cemetery, usually on the outskirts. We could ambush them and take them out of the equation. That's 3 less soldiers.
And
Oh, yeah.
I
Quick
hate
thing.
all of these.
Can
I can tell.
can I get our resident whatever the fuck your class is, wizard, to cast mending and fix my fucking robot?
Never.
I don't think. Is there a roll that you have to do, or is it how
it's,
much it
it's
heals?
a D4.
Oh, it heals a D4.
It heals a D4.
Can you do it maybe a couple of times while we're playing and shit? It's like 10 minutes per cast, I think.
I mean,
I can literally only heal it 1 HP every 10 minutes currently.
Me too.
I heard a bloop.
It's it's
Oh,
a
one.
cantrip, so
There's one. Just do it until he heals, because you guys are talking for a while. I can definitely understand why you don't like these ideas, Arias. This is not exactly the most diplomatic way of doing things.
What's
I can
I? I'll take I. What's I?
What's I? Okay.
I want to buy a vowel.
Yeah, you did it in 2, man. He only had 4 damage on him. You can stop. Anytime.
I want to buy a vowel. What's I?
I'm looking. Let me read it real quick.
so happy.
Oh God.
Oh, okay. That's Madeline's private house. That's the administrator's house. I think he might have some useful information still inside of his abode. He's not in there, of course, but if we could get in and maybe find out what he might have in there, it might help us.
Here, back.
And Jay?
I have the passcodes to get into his module as well.
What do
I
you
don't-
want to do?
I hate all of these. I'm just I want all of the options. So far, most of these suck. Moving on. What's Jay?
Salty bitch.
It would be different if I could speak to them. If I could even talk to the person we have to have an idea.
Is that doggy
First last day.
Sounds like we should go get more information. Then.
5?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Anyway, well, Jay's where they execute people. It's nothing
Oh
really.
no, he wasn't.
Oh, it's nothing really.
Why is that marked on your plans then?
Well, if anybody ever sits there to get executed, I'd really like that not to happen.
And
So when we
Kay?
wind up there.
Go ahead.
That's nothing.
What?
Just ignore JK and L. Just say that for now.
I squint at her
Judge.
begrudgingly. Wait, ignore Jay? Even the like,
Yeah, just ignore them as if they're not even on that map.
Okay. Do you have anything? And I see you've marked their little garrison. Why is that marked?
Well, I would like to assault the garrison at some point. I wouldn't think that would be a good idea right now.
Oh, let's just have our little party face on 30 guys.
So 2, 5, and 1 is about the entirety of the number you said we can reduce their 30 by. I don't feel like the odds of
There was a
however
three in
many
there.
people you have.
There was a 3 in there.
Yeah, 3, 2, and 1.
Oh.
1 cadet went into the supply shop, 2 are at the water thing, and 3 at the graveyard. 6, 30 minus 6 is 24. Our odds still feel terrible.
Well, let's start with getting information then. I vote we go and get the information from the.
I agree with the bug.
There's no number of how many there are at the moisture collector. I don't
Oh.
know if I said
Oh, good,
2, but I didn't
25
mean
of them
to.
are over at the moisture
25 at the moisture collector. Got it.
Okay, so that's the final assault is the moisture collector.
Give us the water.
And by the way, 30 is an estimated number. Nobody exactly knows how many there are.
I don't care. I'm going with what we can explicitly reason in this situation.
There might be a 0 or 2 at the end of that number they left out. So what?
I'm leaving.
I am departing. I bid thee good day.
Mommy!
Open up this goddamn secret door. I bid you good day.
Don't worry. We're just gonna treat it like Far Cry. As long as we
Oh, well, if it's Far Cry, we could just stand in the middle of the enemy soldiers and kill them all.
And just pluck bullets out of our arms to heal, right?
yeah,
Good job, right?
just treat it like Far Cry. If we
Plug
kill them, they
bullets
won't
on
know
my
what
arm.
happened.
Oh god, they've shot me. Let me reset my thumb a few times.
I agree with Jephthah. I would like more information. So Madeline's home is probably the best first course.
It would be nice to have more explicit information so that we can base our decisions well.
All right. I think I'm gonna pause it here. We're about an hour out from the end of the day,
Okay.
but I want to try to get more things prepared properly so we
Okay.
can have some good times for these next parts.
Sure.
I really wanted to work on that for like 3 hours today, but
Yeah.
that didn't happen all that well.
But
Well,
gosh
you know.
darn it, family.
The many joys of waiting till the same day to make things happen in your game, which I never do.
What?
I'm being a snarky.
Oh God.
Make things happen?
Yep.
What are you saying?
Just nothing.
Apparently.
All right. Well, to those in the stream, I hope you enjoyed and had a good day. A shout out to our new followers, including Brett, Amadeus Smith 1, and Ren Trap Lolly. Especially that last one.
Man, trap.
The most recent episode of First Impression did launch today. That is on the anime Konosuba. You can currently find that on the YouTube, which is in the little buttons below. The next episode of First Impression is going to be on the first novel in the series, A Song of Ice and Fire, better well known as Game of Thrones. That will be coming out later this week. Otherwise, though, if you do decide to check out any of the other streams or one of the videos, thank you and enjoy. Peace out.
What are we ending?
Yes, we are ending.
Aw.
Yeah.
At least the stream
I'm-
part, at the very least.
Goodbye. Oh, I'm just ending the stream.